Hello and welcome to the Easy Allies podcast on this beautiful end of September day. We are remote because we got some people out. We have some other issues that require us to be close to home and at home base. So we're just doing a little remote action today. I am your host and moderator, Michael Huber, joined by Robamiani, Michael Damiani.
Oh yeah, but am I Robamiani today though?
You're,
or am I
we're
just
all
like,
I'm like, yeah, we're all.
Yeah, I'm alive today.
Yeah.
I'm a real boy.
You did it.
And we got Isla Hink.
Hey, what's up? Oh, Blood put the names of who we're supposed to read in there. All right.
Sweet.
Shut the fuck up. The fucking Alexa just started talking for some reason.
Alexa, getting crazy.
Blood's calling to Alexa right now.
Blood
Here are
is-
the love and respect questions.
Just a few short hours ago, the Dodgers clinched their 12th NL West title in 13 years. What
Oh,
up?
nice. Congrats.
What up? It was awesome. I got to watch it with my mom and my dad and my grandpa. Felt good. But friends, we're here to talk about what's new, what's news, and what we've been playing in the wonderful world of video games. Also, the Avatar trailer dropped today. It's a good day. Avatar. Excited.
Byron Ash.
Just pause and then you just go, Avatar.
Avatar, dude, I'm so hyped for it. And I'm seeing The Way of Water in theater next week. So pumped again. Yeah. All right, today, chat and fellow allies, we have the one, the only fall game preview that will not be featuring GTA 6 this year, unfortunately. It was supposed to come out in the fall of this year. But alas, we're going to have to talk about some other games.
Alas.
Alas.
For every other game.
Also, I am 53 hours into Ghost of Yotei.
Damn.
2 to go, dude.
So I will be So I will be discussing that in detail. Also, Isla has been playing Blippo Plus.
Pretty close. Yep.
Blippo? Blippo.
Yep, Blippo.
I thought of Diplo.
Diplo, yeah.
Oh,
Diplo
yeah.
and Blippo.
Infinite Stripper Pole music video. I remember that. Yeah.
So we got that. And then also, Isla and I think maybe even Damiani
Mostly
has been
me.
playing
Mostly just me.
mostly Isla leading the charge here. Final Fantasy freaking Tactics.
Yeah. I
So we got some sick shit to talk about.
yeah, I'm excited to talk about that.
Yes. Alrighty. Without further ado, let's dive right in.
And it's the fall game preview. You said that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So let us dive into Ghost of Yotei.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bum, bum, bum. First thing I want to say is smell the budget of this game.
Smell the budget.
Ah, it smells good. High
Did you, like,
budget.
see the budget?
You smell it, you see it, you feel it, Damiani, all of it.
Okay.
Review copy has been provided by PlayStation.
There you go.
Just letting everybody know. It's coming out October 2nd for PS5. So still about a week to go for this. A little preface is Ghost of Tsushima is one of my favorite games ever made. Huge fucking fan of that game. So obsessed. And I love Jin Sakai. So going into Ghost of Yotei, I'm like, oh, cool, new protagonist, but also I love that Jin Sakai, man. I love him. So no Jin Sakai this time around.
All right.
I've been playing on a Pro as well.
There you go.
And I want to say it is one of the prettiest games I've ever seen in my life.
Feels next gen.
Holy shit. Damiani, I want to first talk about the load times of this game.
I mean, it had Tsushima had amazing load times on
Dude!
PS4.
Dude, when it loads longer than 2.3 seconds, I'm upset. I'm like, what's going on? What is that? Why are you taking 2.3 seconds this time instead of 0.5? Like, wow.
Oh, okay.
So, like, honestly, it's so cool. It, like, has built-in quick resume. So, like, when you click the game on your home screen, it'll show the like, Ghosts of Yotei splash. 4 seconds later, you're immediately in the game where you were when you stopped.
Okay.
It's so convenient when you fast travel. You just like open the map, click a spot all the way across the country. You're there in 1 second.
Pretty impressive.
So really, really nice.
I like that fast resume stuff because even when you like go to a save or something, it could be just enough of a distance away from where you actually were last that you kind of like forget, like, where was I actually going? When like, if you're literally in the same spot, you probably have a higher chance of being like, yeah, I was right here, about to go into this forest or about to do this like puzzle part or about to fight this dude. Like, yeah. Totally. I like that feature.
So let's dive in. Ghost of Yotei, we are way later than Ghost of Tsushima. It's like hundreds of years after.
Okay.
And we're in a new region, new character. So like new vibes for sure, but it really feels similar. Of course, the legendary wind mechanic is there.
Oh, okay.
And I really want to talk about the open world structure of this game. You play as Atsu, and you are looking for revenge. So I don't know if Isla is pumped or pissed about this, because Isla,
Yeah.
characters that cannot like chill out, I feel like piss you off.
It bothers me. Yeah.
Yes, where she's just like revenge, don't give a fuck, revenge.
One of the most boring story motivators on the planet Earth to me.
But
to me, personally.
But Isla, they killed her whole family and pinned her to a flaming tree. So that's a pretty good motivation.
I mean, yeah, that would piss me off.
Yeah.
I'd get a pretty one-track mind after that, probably, too.
Yeah. But the open world structure is really, really nice with a few caveats that I'm going to dive into right now, okay? So
okay, yeah. What
we have
those?
the beautiful wind structure to go to a new place. There's no quest log exactly. So when you open the map, there'll be a little thing on the bottom left that's like your active quests.
Okay.
And it'll give you like a brief description of like what to do. But there's no like completed quest page.
Period. In the game at all?
Yeah, period. No
deeper menu?
Yeah, no like what have I completed here,
How
which
is
I
this
really
an issue? Like does this pop up as an issue or just something an observation?
It's just an observation that I really like, Damiani, because it reduces the like checklist element that so many open world games fall into.
Okay.
Of like, let me checklist all this shit. It really feels like you just go with the wind, pun intended. And that leads you to multiple things. When you're traveling the world, you can stop and talk to people, and they'll be like, hey, I thought I saw something over in that region. That'll give you like a little map piece. Mm-hmm. And then you have to manually put that map piece into your map. You have to figure out where it fits in, and it'll lock in, and then you go to
song stuff right here.
Yeah,
okay.
then you go to that location. So it just feels really organic and natural with the flow of traversing this open world, coming across different things, and it just feels really nice. Now, the caveat of that is, once I got a few regions in, I still was trying to do everything other than the main quest like I usually do, because I'm a completionist.
Yeah.
So they still have the like open world losing a little bit of the urgency vibe that I feel like is just natural for the genre. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't know what it's going to take to keep the momentum and the stakes of an open world game intact. It's so hard.
So like,
because just by the genre's nature, there's just always so much to do.
like maybe they could like some games at some segments have done this where they lock you out of doing anything but like even if you had open side quests, they're like, no, you can't go do these right now. Go do the main quest before you can progress. Is that something like? Would you be okay with something like that, or like critical moments? It's like there would make no sense for your character to be go off and doing other things right now, or do you want something different? Like you're just looking for something you haven't seen before.
Something I haven't seen before, I think. Okay. Yeah, just trying to really maintain those stakes because there are, the main goal of the game is to hunt the Yotei 6, taking out 6 people that wronged you, some Akatsuki shit. They all have like different masks, different names. You have like the fox, the freaking like the twins, like they're just crazy gang of people that you're trying to hunt down. So I think it would be cool if maybe at some points it was like, hey, you have to do a couple main missions here and then you can mess around. And then maybe after a certain amount of side quests, it's like, hey, back to the main mission. You're locked out. But I mean, the game encourages the freedom and that's also nice and fun. But yeah, it definitely, 55 hours in, feeling a little bit of the reduction of open world stakes that just naturally comes with the genre. That's just me. So yeah.
Okay, you talked about open world like progression design. How are you feeling about the extracurricular activities that were there in Tsushima that are returning? Like, are there things like going up to like an enemy encampment, the fox shrines, like are those things like that? And do those feel still checklisty a little bit, or
not too bad? Because Damiani, there's never a shit ton of one thing. So remember in Ghost of Tsushima, there were like 60 foxes or something crazy.
Yes,
it's like
a lot.
There's like 10, maybe it feels like way less. Then there's camps, obviously, but each camp feels a little different because it's like, here's a camp that's like an actual outpost villainous base. Here's a camp that's been overtaken by like an outlaw group that you're trying to rescue these people from. So they do try to give different objectives and different factions that overtake the camps to kind of give them variety, which really helps. So nice. Nothing actually for, 50 plus hours, surprisingly, nothing has felt too samey or repetitive. Of course,
that's
each outpost, each outpost you come up to, you're stealthing your way through and taking out people the same way you would for most of them. But there are 49 shrines in Tsushima, says chat. Yeah, way too many.
Haiku stuff? Are there any moments like that?
Say it again.
Spoiler?
Say it again.
The chilling in a little hot spring or the haiku.
There's hot springs. Yep. Chilling. Just like Tsushima.
Was Sekiro the haiku thing? If I'm getting wrong?
No, Tsushima.
That was Tsushima, yeah.
So, oh my God. So, Isla, you're going to be obsessed with this. You have a fucking, the Japanese, like, string instrument, like a Santori or something, is a huge part of this game. You can find musicians to learn songs. I just want to give a special shout out to the DualSense as well. You have to, like, find the right spot on the instrument with the touchpad, and it'll like trigger the next part of the song. Each song has a different function. Some of them will summon your wolf companion, which is incredible. Some of them will lead you to other different collectibles if you really want to like find certain things. But the instrument part is really fun because what I do, Isla, I fucking RP. I'll get out my instrument and I'll just be playing it, walking up to the enemies, flexing, just strumming the instrument, walking straight at them. It's so epic. It's so sick.
Speaking of that, Huber, how's the combat in this game? Like how's the combat feel? What the tools, the progression with that, and the enemies, Hubert. What we got?
Damiani, this is my favorite combat of 2025.
Whoa,
I freaking love the the combat of this game. There's multiple difficulties. There is a lethal mode, but I wanted to engage with the combat more, so I put it on hard.
Okay.
So there's easy, normal, hard, lethal. There might have been a custom difficulty as well where you can mess with the parameters.
Oh, nice.
So it is so fun, just like Tsushima. It is so freaking fun because you have it's like each weapon you have counters another weapon. So your katana is versus other katanas. Your dual swords counters pole arms. Your pole arm counters the Kaganawa, which is a grappling hook. And then your Kaganawa counters people with shields because you can like smash the shields and break it. And then you also have a giant Odachi versus like the giant enemies. So you have 5 melee weapons and you're constantly switching to those on the fly. But it never takes away how important your single katana is, because single katana counters every other single katana. And that is what most enemies have. So the katana is like one of the main dueling weapons, which I really appreciate. It is so addicting, dude. The dodging and the parrying and the swapping and finding resources to level up each one of these weapons. Each weapon has a storyline attached to it with a master of each weapon that you have to seek out and like train with them. So much context in this game. It's out of control. So yeah, combat to me is like no joke, no kidding, a 10 out of 10. And then of course there's stealth involved as well, like Tsushima, that mix, that 10 out of 10 perfect hybrid mix of stealth and combat. The stealth is just incredible. You're hiding in long grass, of course, just like any stealth game, but it's just so visceral and meaningful because every enemy you take out feels like it's really thinning the ranks because it can be pretty overwhelming, like a lot of enemies coming at you. Because when you're surrounded, it gets pretty intense. But yeah, the combat is next level. The exploration is just so fun. It has the wind, like I was saying, and then of course the birds are back. You can follow the bird to like a little, point of interest. And the story is nice. The story is really fun because each region has kind of their own overarching story. Each region has their own Yotei 6 member that you're chasing down. Their own host of NPCs that have their own stories. And it just feels like a really artful, beautiful, polished video game with it's just top-notch production values. Kind of, like I said, the stakes are a little diminished and it kind of drags on with its open world aspect, which is just the nature of the genre, but I really have no complaints. I will say it is the best Assassin's Creed game ever made. Ever. Truly.
Best Assassin's Creed game.
It's the best Assassin's Creed game ever made. I mean, there's even like hidden optional platforming shrines and hidden optional puzzle shrines. Like, it is like Ubisoft wishes they could make a game as good as Ghost of Tsushima or Ghost of Yotei. Sorry, Ubisoft, you can't. Prove me wrong. Like, it's insane. It is insane. This game is so top quality. Highly recommend Ghost of Yotei. And we have the multiplayer coming as well, just like Ghost of Tsushima Legends. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I said the exact same thing about Tsushima, that it was the best Assassin's Creed game ever made, and I'm sticking with that on Yotei. It's the best Assassin's Creed ever made, especially because we had Shadows this year. So
That's right.
The comparisons are there. And I mean, first and foremost, you're hunting 6 people in Yotei, you're hunting 85 in Shadows. Like, sorry. Less is more, Ubisoft. When the fuck are you going to learn that? When are you going to learn that less is more? Jeez. All right, any other questions? We are it's 329 years after Tsushima, so a long time.
Okay.
Way long. Yes. Cool. Any questions, any comments, any concerns? 10 out of 10 game. Not a 10 out of 10, but an easy 9 out of 10. I would give Ghost of Yotei an easy 9.
All right.
Polished game.
Yeah.
Top tier.
Sounds legit. Yeah.
Tech.
For sure.
Top tier tech. Best in class tech. Top tier combat. Top tier stealth. Story is good. Story's really good. I'm going to say the story's really good. Not the best thing ever, though.
Because it's just revenge.
Yeah. And, like, you have times where you can kind of imprint a little bit of your vibes onto her. You know, you have dialogue options. It just changes the tone of the scene, but it doesn't change the outcome of the scene, if that makes sense. You know, it's not like, it's not like, oh, I can, like, completely change the narrative. It's just like, oh, it kind of changes her vibe and the vibe of how people see her. So, yeah.
It's funny.
Really good game.
Because I sort of know Erica, so it's like, it's just so it looks, the fidelity is so good. I'm just like,
it's just
I'm
her.
like, that's Erica.
I don't like scanning real actors into video games. Like, I don't know. It's a weird pet peeve of mine. It's a video game. I don't want to see a real person.
To me,
I don't want
to. It's like like when Kojima does it.
Yeah.
It kind of works because his games are set up in a weird way where it's like, this is the actor Norman Reedus playing the character of Sam Porter Bridges in this game, right?
Yeah.
Whereas other games that have a little less of a meta layer like this, or like some other ones where it's like, no, this is just a video game. It's such a weird, like, mental exercise. Like, it's interesting.
No disrespect to her, I've only played on Japanese. So
I figured, yeah.
I can't play any samurai game in English. I'm sorry. I can't have samurais speaking English. I cannot have it.
Okay.
Can't do it.
What about Final Fantasy Tactics, where there is a samurai job class, but the English voice acting is super good?
That's fine. But if we're in, like, legit feudal historical Japan and they're speaking English, like, nah. Doesn't do it for me.
Silent Hill F, like, I switched back and forth. I played it the whole first time in English, and I switched to Japanese for a later time, and I'm like, this maybe hits better in Japanese. Like, the voice actors all did a great job. Yeah. But I was like, there's something about the way this was written that just hits better maybe in Japanese, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It's also just hard to, like, read subtitles when you're smashing a mannequin with a pipe, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and there's bounty missions in this time around, and there's a lot of them. That's one of the big side quests. It's really cool because each bounty has, like, this really awesome... You go to the bounty board, and it's, like, drawn... Like, there's, like, a drawn picture of the target with a little lore about them. It's so cool.
I like that.
And then one of the main other activities are these Suma-e paintings, and you use the touchpad to draw, and it's just so delightful. You can make campfires with the touchpad too. You, like, you know, hit the rocks or whatever, and then you have to, like, blow with the, like, you have to kind of, like, use the adaptive triggers really slow to, like, blow in the fire. Like, it's just a really beautiful game, and it's really, really easy for being such a massive open world game to just jump in for, like, 10 minutes or 2 hours. Like, really accessible game. So awesome. So it's really good. Super duper good. Highly recommend. Not disappointing.
Good to hear.
So there. Sweet.
Definitely
one of the biggest games of the year. No doubt. Alrighty. Next up is
Tactics.
Tactics. Yes, Tactics.
Yeah.
The Ivalice Chronicles. Final Fantasy 12, shout out.
The Ivalice Chronicles, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been playing, like, this game nonstop for a week or whatever, but I'm also still just in Chapter 1 because I've been grinding up. So I'm in Chapter 1 with a maxed out arithmetician. Ramza has maxed out monk. I've got some ninja and samurai sprinkled in there. So I basically just, like, decimate everybody. I have a half mastered summoner. So, like, yeah, I'm playing it the right way.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, Final Fantasy Tactics is back. I've been waiting for this re-release, remaster, remake, whatever, for like 1 billion years.
1 billion for sure. No, seriously, 1 billion years for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because you know, I was worried at first because they had said like, oh, we're not using some of the War of the Lions stuff. But then, you know, this starts and it has beautiful cutscenes and all this kind of stuff. And you can choose between the original version and the new version when you start the game. I haven't looked to see if you can hot swap it. I should have checked that. But I've been playing it in the new art style, widescreen. It's really gorgeous. I really love it. It has the same look and feel, or not look, but the same feel as the OG game. But like, yeah, the voice act. I mean, I don't know if it's just
the voice acting's so good.
It's so good, and also
it's
the story.
So good.
I don't know if this is just because I'm actually an adult now, and like paying attention more to the story, but like the story's a lot easier to understand for me now, because I remember as a teenager
the political
I was like,
vibes of the original, like when it came out, I was like, I'm too young for this.
Well, and also it was in like a heightened kind of like medieval English, you know, which this one still is, but like I don't know how much they've done in this new translation or like new script, but like it goes down a little easier, but it still has the same flair, the same kind of vibe. Also, like, goddamn, if this story isn't relevant right now, it's about like class warfare and the you know, the people born into noble houses, like just taking from the working class, basically. It is about that kind of stuff. And yeah, the story still hits. It's still like twisty and interesting and beautiful and really awesome. And I don't know, still one of my favorite job systems of all time. Like, god damn,
yeah.
it's so good. And then, of the new look, I really like the look. Literally, my only nitpick with this game is kind of the same one I had as a kid, where it's like there are some maps where it can be just a little tricky to see where your guy is, you know?
Behind a building.
Behind a
building, for sure.
Yeah.
That was, compared to something like a Fire Emblem, which is also, you know, grid-based tactics, it was, I was like, oh, wow. They have like, I don't know if it's in the original or not, Isla, but they had that, you can hold down a button and go to like overhead tactical view.
Yes.
That, I was pretty much playing the little I played was like going to that constantly. So it's like,
you
I need to see everything.
You definitely, every mission, I start by tapping up on the right stick to tilt the camera higher and then clicking the left stick to zoom the camera out. And then I often go into tactical view, which you have to do more when you have the arithmetician anyway, because it's like, okay, I need to see or a geomancer. You're like, okay, I have to see what kind of terrain this is. I have to see what elevation this is. I have to see the levels and experience in CT or whatever of these creatures. So yeah, you are flipping around in the different creature. You're flipping around in the different views, and it's nice that those tools are there. So again, this is more of just a little nitpick. Like, this game's still a 10 out of 10. The combat timeline on the left is nice because you can hit ZL. I'm playing on the Switch too. You hit ZL and it lets you like go up through each person, and it has a number of where they are on the kind of turn order. So you can really strategize and get into the nitty gritty. Something that's in this that I don't remember if it was in the original is the rumors thing. So if you go to an outfitter, there's a tavern where you can get rumors and errands. And the rumors basically are just like, some of it's like backstory lore, and some of it's kind of just like a story summary of like little things that have happened. But it's interesting because like they may or may not have the whole picture. Like, they're kind of spun because they're just like the rumors that people are saying. So that's kind of interesting. Rumors were in the original? Okay, yeah. Well, I appreciate them here again.
You can rewind turns, which is new.
You can?
You can like undo your turn or whatever.
You can undo your move. Can you rewind?
Undo your move. Not, I don't know if the full turn, but that was not in the original where you can like undo.
I could go get my Switch and check, because if you can rewind
your movement,
full,
you can undo.
You can reset your movement.
I don't think that was maybe in the original, but yeah, it's not Fire Emblem where you can like rewind, like
if there's
go
a
down
way
to like the
rewind
timeline of
turns,
turns.
I don't know the button for that. I haven't been doing that, but
Maybe, yeah.
You can do your move and see if an attack will hit, and if it won't, you just spam B and you can go back and
Expected outcome, right? That's what it's called.
That shows the percent and damage and stuff. That's the expected outcome. That's on the bottom, but like. You can reset your move if you need to.
Yeah,
resetting your movement is the new thing. Yeah. Which
big.
is very helpful, but it's an interesting thing to note where if you get some later skills for certain classes, like accrued JP on the arithmetician, or like life step or whatever it's called, like mana font or whatever, where if you have a move that gives you something when you move, your move is final. You can't reset it. And if you go to a corpse like that's turned into a chest or a crystal, you can't reset. So if you do something that's like done something for you via moving, you can't reset that. There's a really nice kind of back end of an encyclopedia, tutorials, kind of history stuff, like lots and lots and lots of information on there. It actually just tells you the interactions of the zodiac signs, which is some real sweaty shit. Like you probably don't need to worry about that unless you're playing on super hard. But yeah, it's
Zodiac Brave.
It's Final Fantasy Tactics, baby. It still hits. The voice acting is phenomenal. I like the graphical style. You can turn on or off the like depth of field focus if you want. I don't find it's definitely not as egregious as in some other 2.5D games where it's just like, look at the depth of field. Like here it feels natural, like you barely notice it, but you can turn it off. Yeah, no complaints from me.
Hell yeah.
I'm loving it. You can fast forward, which is a lifesaver, because I remember back in the day you use your arithmetician/calculator to cast holy on everyone on the board, and you just sit there for like 3 minutes while it just everybody. But now
you can flee
forward.
Random battles. That was another new thing.
Yeah, you flee random battles.
Yeah.
Just a lot of QOL. Yeah, I'm loving it. It's so cozy. It's
so cozy.
It's just
soundtrack
like,
too.
Yeah, everything is good.
It's like, I've heard these songs before elsewhere.
The soundtrack is really good.
It's still good.
The little, the part where they like play the little grass reeds or whatever, like that has a new little sound. I think I don't know, just everything is fucking great.
Yeah, I like the new opening movie. It's been out there for a while, but like
so
watching
sick.
On the Switch 2 screen, I was like, it looked nice on there.
Fucking clean. Hell yeah. Final Fantasy Tactics. It is back. An absolute masterpiece.
Yeah. Just like seriously one of the all-time best games.
One of the all-time greats. And now you can easily play it.
Yeah. On like everything?
Pretty much, yeah.
And that's
so
out on
awesome.
the 30th, I believe. So yeah,
hell yeah.
I've been grinding up my team.
So fun.
It's ridiculous. I love it so much.
Fuck yes. Feels good. Final Fantasy keeps on rolling.
Yeah.
I was 16 these days, or 14 these days. Tommy.
I was alluding to the Tactics music and 12 music is in 14. There's a whole there's a 24-person raid series that's called that's Return to Ivalice. So I was like, when the game started, I was like, I know this music. I didn't hear it in this game first, but I know this music all too well.
It's funny. Have you played Tactics before, Damiani, or no?
I played Tactics Advance and Tactics in A2. Which was on GBA and DS, I believe. I've played those two, but never played the original one. Even though I picked up War of the Lions after the fact for PSP, I was like, well, I'm going to play this version, and just didn't actually end up playing it.
That's the one I played.
The math, what's the math job? What is it called again?
It used to be called Calculator, and then they changed it to Arithmetician.
So there's a boss in one of the 14 dungeon things I was talking about, a giant dancing robot. then one of the mechanics is you have to do a math solution.
Oh my
God.
It puts spots on the floor with numbers, and it gives you like the equation in text or something, and you have to solve it.
Well, the arithmetician in this is definitely not that sweaty. Like you
Okay.
just because people are like, you have to know actual math because it's like you set a trigger and a target. And so, like, the trigger could be elevation, and the target could be prime numbers or multiple of 5,
There
4,
it is.
3.
Prime numbers.
But,
that's
like,
one of the things.
People were saying, like, you need to actually know it. And it's like, you don't. Like, I just go through every option. Like, on the arithmetician's turn, I just spam through every option, see who lights up, and then if it's a solution I like, I go for it.
Nice.
I usually kill my Dragoon, but also, because for whatever reason, she's always on the same tip as all the enemies, but like whatever.
Got it.
But yeah, it's the original is in this game too. So
Great package.
it seriously, like, this is what I've been waiting for. Like, this is one of my favorite games of all time, and I've never actually beaten it because I've always been waiting for this remake.
Mm-hmm.
And like, now it's here, and it
Now
feels
it's here.
great. So
Definitive version.
yeah.
So awesome. So awesome. All right, you've also been playing Blippo Plus.
I would say,
what's going on there?
Yeah, so playing more like watching, I guess, because
Watching,
it's
yeah.
more like TV. It's like an alien TV. Oh my god, this cat.
Blippo.
So Blippo Plus it's awesome. It's like, it's everything I love. It's got such weird, fun vibes. So long story short, without getting any, I'm not going to say any spoilers or whatever. This is all like chapter 1 and chapter 2, or like packet 1 and 2, whatever they call it, package. The TLDR is like some kind of space anomaly makes it so that we here on Earth start getting TV from this other planet. Like on the other
So
side
awesome.
of the galaxy or
Okay.
whatever.
Such a great premise.
Yeah, and then they become aware of that, so then they start making programming to like explain their culture to us. And it's like, it's sort of like 80s-ish. It's basically like you're scrolling through an alien public access TV, basically. And you can go change channels. There's some interactive stuff. One of them is kind of like it has like information and chat stuff. If I'm honest, it hurt my eyes, so I didn't engage with that. But you can watch all the TV stuff, and it's still great. The general gameplay loop is once you've watched a certain amount of the content, like once you've gone through all the channels and seen like a certain amount, I don't know the specific time amount, but once you've seen a certain amount of time, you'll get a little notification that's like, hey, the next packet is available. And so then you'll download the next packet, and it'll kind of shift the experience to the next like day or week or whatever you want to think of it as. So yeah, I mean, long story short, if you like weird FMV stuff, which I do, and
Yeah, you do.
fun, quirky, like elements like that, Blippo Plus is for you. And it's a really cool creative team. I think they're called Team Yacht. Like, let me make sure
Almost
that's
like
correct.
Yacht Club games.
Yeah, it's not
So
like
close.
Yacht Club games, but it's
That'd be amazing. They're branching
yeah.
out.
And I also want to mention that this release is the, like, you know, Steam, looks like it's also on Switch.
Steam
release.
is sale for $13.50.
Yeah, but it was originally out on the Playdate, which
Oh.
That's
if you're,
what I thought. I thought this was a
Okay.
Playdate game.
if you're watching video, this little yellow line is my Playdate over there, and I have watched some of this on the Playdate, and like, the file size and dithering and black and white looks awesome on the Playdate. It's really cool. You can switch some of it in the Steam version to look like the Playdate version, which is kind of fun. You in real time just like swap it to see what it used to look like. I would say that kind of obviously this is a better way to watch it because you can actually see what's
Yeah.
happening. And it's just like very colorful and neat. And really, really, really cool. If you go to blippo.plus, you can see some screenshots of it.
Blippo.
Blippo.plus. Yeah, we haven't been doing B-roll in this episode, but I would definitely recommend checking that out. It's really fun, and it's what'd you say, $13?
$13 on Steam.
Like, that's cheaper.
15 normally.
That's cheaper than renting a movie, and you're gonna get more than a movie's worth of TV out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Each packet is maybe 20-ish minutes. It's really fun. I don't know. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil it, but like the way they made it was super cool. It's using like actual like analog gear. They like shot it with like the actual stuff as far as I understand. Everything about this is just so up my alley. If you guys are hiring, let me know. I'll make you some weird FMV shit. I'm on board. Yeah, please check it out. It's really cool, and I love just weirdo projects like this.
Fuck yeah.
Sick. Premise reminds me a little bit about Galaxy Quest. I had to look it up because they send out it's reverse Galaxy Quest.
It's like
Earth
reverse
movie
Galaxy
TV
Quest.
goes out and they think that the aliens think it's real, so they
Yeah. Well, it's really funny because as it goes on, they'll be like, "Hello, aliens!" like talking to us. Like, it's fun. It's great.
Sick. Alrighty. Let's dive into the fall game preview. We're going to get into these. We're not going to go over every game, chat, so apologies if we don't discuss your favorite one. We're going to have a sizzle, a game you're really confident in, looking forward to. Maybe an underdog, but not necessarily. Or a fizzle, game you're hesitant about.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's fucking dive in right now. Let's go. October 2nd, kicking things off with some damn big heavy hitters. We got Ghost of Yotei, which I just talked about. And we also have Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2.
Nice that Galaxy 2 is finally being released after people asked for it. But Monkey's Paw situation, maybe a little overpriced.
And
Maybe
if
a little
you bought
bit.
that other All-Stars, you've already got one of them. It's
annoying.
weird. This whole thing, we talked about it last week, but it's
I
weird.
know. It annoys me.
But hell yeah, I'm thrilled, and the music always hits.
Yeah.
Like during that direct, I was like, I'm going to cry. Like, just seeing
two of the
this game.
single
You're gonna get in
greatest
the
games
movie.
ever made.
It is bananas.
And we're getting a movie about him.
Yeah, the movie, yeah.
God, I love Galaxy 1 and 2. They're so good.
Maybe we'll get a Galaxy 3.
One of these days, maybe.
Dude, that's what I thought they were building up to. I was like, oh my god.
know.
40 years, let's go. Galaxy 3. Well,
Wonder what would you call like a Galaxy Odyssey, like a follow up? If it was somehow a follow up to
Super Mario
both.
Universe?
Yeah.
Super Mario Universe or
Sure.
Super Mario Interstellar.
Oh.
Murph.
Dude!
Yeah. The very next day, Easy Ally's favorite series, Digimon Storytime Stranger, coming out October 3rd.
Budget. I'll say that. It's got
Yeah.
some budget behind it.
Yeah, this game actually looked kind of cool.
I'm trying so hard to get into Digimon. There's just no time. I want to play.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Gotta see that's good.
At SGF, they give me like a 40-minute preview. 20 of it was like explaining lore stuff and Digimon. I was like, oh my God, I'm just so lost. Let's just move to the game, please. I was like, oh God, I don't know Digimon.
Then we've got October 6th. We've got Carimara, which looks really, really cool. It's like a spooky looking first person. Kind of looks like Inscription in a little bit of a way vibe. Really hyped about that. That's coming out October 6th. We get hyped on that. Also, Daimon Blades is early access.
Daimon Blades?
I wonder if I'm like Diamond. But I don't know. Because, yeah, that would be another spelling of demon. Because there's the AE version and just the E version.
Yeah,
but
Carimara looks...
AI?
This game is classic 2025 hybrid first-person slasher RPG 4-player roguelite. So,
coming out in early access.
Throwing them all in there, baby.
There you go. Yeah. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty neat.
All right.
Then October 7th, we've got Battle Suit Aces. Was this the
Is that the streamlined RTS?
No, I think that was Battle Aces. This one is like a anime chef card battle something.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's a card
Again,
battler RPG.
Yeah, it's just, again, it's combining so many genres.
I made Battle Chef Brigade was the previous one, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, just a lot of Steam games coming out on October 7th. But again, we don't need to go over every single one of these. But then
Just
October
rattle
9th. Yeah, we've got Blood of Mehran, King of Meat, oneway.exe, Shrine's Legacy, and I like saying SOPA.
SOPA.
Tale of the Stolen Potato.
Wow.
SOPA.
Seems dramatic.
October 9th, though. This is going to be my
Here we go.
sizzle.
Oh.
Here we go.
Sizzling, baby. October 9th. Absolum. Let's fucking go.
Absolum.
Absolum.
Listen,
This
it's
is
impossible to pronounce.
It is.
No one knows.
This is coming from .emu and Guard Crush. Some of the heavy hitters, of Streets of Rage and Turtles and Shinobi and, just fucking, they're killing it. So Absolum, 2-player, beat 'em up, roguelite with RPG elements. I am so pumped about this game. I've played it already, preview builds, and then maybe other builds as well. But I'm just very excited for everyone to play this game. Yeah, just 2-player. Co-op, beat 'em up. Doesn't need to be 3 or 4. It's excessive. Yeah. Really excited.
Yeah, it looks sick.
Yeah, it's about like an evil faction controlling all of the magic in the world. So more class-based
Yeah.
oppression, know?
Wonder what's
Yeah.
driving that.
I wonder. There is a demo for it right now on Steam, maybe elsewhere too. I would play it right now, chat. I would fucking play the demo. Combat is so sick. So hyped. That is absolutely my sizzle. One of my most anticipated of 2025. I'm not kidding. We're also getting Blue Protocol, Damiani. Star Resonance. What's up with that?
This is gonna be my fizzle.
Ooh.
I played a tiny bit of the closed beta that they had recently, and then they announced the release date. I played the previous, so I didn't even know. I'll just say this because I want to keep it short. It went through like a rework, kind of like Phantasy Star Online 2 had like a Genesis version it became after, or had like a rework. This is doing that too, because I was like, what is the subtitle? Why don't I remember the subtitle? Because there was an OG Blue Protocol, and that ended. It never came out here. It was only JP only, and that's what I played at Summer Game Fest like 2 years ago. And I was like, it was basically like a Tales of online MMO. And I was like, that's kind of a cool premise. This one apparently it has some nice quality of life updates, particularly in like how you traverse the environments. Like they sped it up a bit. It was feeling a little sluggish and slow, but playing it, it did feel like this is a game that I sadly feel like it might it feels like it has a very short shelf life. Like it'll be out for a month, people will have some curiosity, and then they will move on from it, unfortunately. I just don't know if, I don't know. It wasn't really drawing me in. I tried. I really tried, but I was like, I'd just rather play something else, unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like, no. Felt a little dated too, quite honestly. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's sad to hear. But then we also have that same day, October 9th, Buy Sweet Carol, which looks awesome. This is like the horror.
Looks interesting, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a narrative-driven horror Disney movie.
Yeah, inspired by classic animation movies created by Chris Darryl, the Remothered series. So I'm like, okay, Remothered I liked. We played a little bit of that on a stream one time. It's
Remothered 1 is a 6.9 and 2 is a 3 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah.
We played it on a stream and I was enjoying it.
Yeah. The first one's pretty cool, but it's definitely rough.
I think I only played one of them, but The look and feel of this looks really cool if it's not AI. Like, I hope it's not, because it looks really neat.
It looks really pretty for sure.
I don't know how, like, who'd you get to animate this? Like, it's
I know.
cool looking.
Insane. Like a little bit of Cuphead energy there.
Yeah,
tiny bit.
yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
neat.
optimistic about
I
it.
hope it's good.
For sure. Also, October 9th, Lost Eidolon's Veil of the Witch, a tactical RPG coming into early access. Looks pretty cool. Really cool, like UI in it that I like. Also, Painkiller is coming back.
Ah,
Which one is that one?
it's an old.
Well, old boomer shooter with
Yeah.
the saw blade weapon and the stake gun, which is its claim to fame back in the day. I really, really liked the original Painkiller a lot. A lot. This one, I'm really nervous. If I had another fizzle to throw out, I would contemplate throwing it here. I'm nervous.
I finally got to Steam page. Sorry, the Google took me to a TV series. I was like, "What is this?" I was like, and then like, but yeah, it looks a little. Yeah, I see what you're saying here.
Yeah, and this one's like multiplayer roguelite focused and stuff, whereas the other one had like was like a normal story game, going through. So really nervous. Hope they're not just using the name to make a game. That's what it feels like. It's like, we have the Painkiller name. Let's just use that.
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't look or feel like a Painkiller game yet. But something to look out for us boomer shooter lovers. Also, Necessi. How do you say that?
Necess?
I'm
guessing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nocence E. Game that
Necessary.
is impossible to spell and no one's ever heard of it but me.
This has been in early access since 2019. That's pre-COVID times.
Wow.
Hey, they were
Finally
saying,
coming to 1.0.
Yeah, extended early access games. There's like a sweet spot you want to hit. You don't want to be in them for too long. I think it's like 6-7 months is like how long you want to be in it.
Little intense. And then also, lastly, that Yuka Replay Damiani.
Wanna love this one. But
Shocking
the
frame
demo's
rate,
out.
SGF.
There's a demo out, but there are people saying they're on a 5080 and it's like running like it's maxing out their like GPU like there's some performance issues. It's not like it sounds like it's not very optimized. And then they announced it was today or yesterday Switch 2 version's only gonna be 30 frames with a hopefully a like a boost update at some point down the line maybe. So like it's a taxing game somehow, which can only be described as like there's gotta be like made. Hopefully, some developer someday could shed some light. But it sounds like best guess is there's some like unoptimization going on there because that game should not be having those problems. I would guess, but yeah,
this is a I hesitate to say franchise. This is an IP that refuses to die.
Well,
it's been limping along. I feel like, despite like you said,
Ukulele?
Impossible. Yeah, I feel like you do like Impossible Lair.
That one's good. I'm surprised they haven't tried to build off of that, and we're going back to this. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but this seems like a very interesting choice because true pure 3D platformers are very difficult to do well. This one obviously was going for a spiritual successor to the Banjo-Kazooie, the rare platformers of the 90s, and I mean. This varies on like what if you like those or not, how much we're gonna like ukulele. But this one I thought was like maybe their angle was to like modernize it a little bit, new visuals, some like quality of life stuff, adding in a little bit more in terms of what to do, cleaning it up a little bit. But I mean, none of that's gonna matter if the game doesn't run very well, even on like your like PS5 Pro or your PC. Like they got to take care of that. They got to get that fixed.
Super interesting. All right, October 10th, another massive heavy hitter that is fucking poised to be maybe the best in this prolific series and maybe the highest selling in this series. It is absolutely primed to succeed.
It has to be. Didn't they say it's going to sell 300
million?
Seems ambitious.
So, yeah. Battlefield 6 coming October 10th. There has not been a hype for this franchise this strong since Battlefield 3, honestly, and maybe a little bit of 4 as well, had this level of hype. I know, no, I'm not saying that 1 and, the other ones weren't as hype as well, but I'm saying pre-release, this has a level of hype that has not been seen in this franchise for a long time. So fucking excited for this. We're back to modern times, which is good. They messed around with World War I, World War II, and future. Finally getting back to modern times at a time when Call of Duty has the biggest identity crisis it's ever had. People are fed up with the skins and the tone and the vibes of that game. We've had enough Call of Duty.
I feel
the
like
annual
I've heard
release
this
just
before.
diminishes the hype and the stakes. You've heard it before, Damiani, but
a few years ago when Call of Duty was at another low point,
yeah,
whatever Battlefield was coming out, people were like, this is it. This is the
Yeah.
time for Battlefield to rise up, and I think it didn't quite pan out that way. So
No.
hopefully they can capitalize, because the more that do well here, the better, because it pushes the other studios to,
Absolutely.
get out of their complacency, stop being so stagnant, and innovate a little bit more. So
Yeah.
yes.
And it's always going to be hard for Battlefield to ever overtake Call of Duty. We did the top selling games of all time on an episode of this podcast a month or two ago, and 15 of the top 20 were Call of Duty games. So obviously Call of Duty will never say never, but Call of Duty is in no trouble of dying anytime soon, and it's always going to be popular and huge. But Battlefield is ready to eat some of that lunch for sure, and I've played quite a bit of it, and it is incredible, and everyone else that's played it agrees as well. This is the time. This is the absolute time for this franchise to rise up, especially considering 2042 was one of the absolute worst in the franchise. So we're coming off a really terrible Battlefield. We need a win. We need a good one.
All right.
Disgaea 7 complete. Never really got into this franchise. I don't think any of us really
I've played a few of them. They're
Okay.
just super crunchy tactics games.
Yeah.
They're games that feel like they are difficult, but once you learn how to play them, you can break the hell out of them.
Yeah.
I think
they're
3 or
let's
4 is the last one I played.
Yeah, I think I played 3 complete or whatever. They're like, let's get damage numbers in the billions or whatever.
So crazy.
Yeah.
Also, Dreams of Another. I forgot about this game from Pixel Junk.
Oh yeah.
Hue Games, the game where you you go inside. It's QB looking,
yeah.
low.
Dreams.
It looks like Dreams, but you're you have a AK-47 and you're shooting it.
weird.
Is
Which
this
so
the
weird.
voxel one?
Yeah.
Yes, Voxel. That's the one.
Okay, this was wild. Yeah.
Game looks crazy. There's also a demo of this on Steam. You can give it a go. I love Pixel Junk.
I also love
Hue
Pixel
Games.
Junk.
They're an incredible studio, and this just looks so out there.
It's so weird from them. It's such a different vibe.
Rather than destroying objects by shooting, your shots materialize and create the world.
That's
Such a cool
What
spin.
are we saying there?
What are we saying there?
What are we saying
Are we saying guns are good?
Is this pro gunfight?
What are we saying here? But Q Games rips. Island knows.
Yeah.
Let's go. Dreams of Another. Definitely intrigued by that one.
Dreams of another.
Pure creativity. And then Little Nightmares 3, October 10th, just in time for Halloween. I don't traditionally love co-op horror games. It just reduces the stakes heavily unless we're all in a room together playing an Until Dawn type horror game where it's that type of thing. But
you can play you can play solo. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I played the demo. We talked about it.
I just always feel a little weird,
ago.
Damiani, because it feels like it was made for co-op in mind.
It feels like it should probably be played that way for optimal experience for sure.
Everyone who's played this has been trepidatious.
And remember, the creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2 are moving on to Reanimal, which is the real hotness, no offense. This is from Supermassive. Speaking of Until Dawn and the likes.
Yeah.
And they're not new to the franchise. They've done the remaster of 2, and they have also a remaster of 1 coming out. So they've been involved with this series, but they're taking the lead here. And yeah, just a little cautious.
It seems like it's been improved from when like Sophia and Blood played it at SGF. They've like done some work on it. So yeah, I don't know. Cautiously optimistic.
Cautiously optimistic. And great time, October 10th.
Yeah,
probably,
perfect timing for a
5 or
spooky
10 hour
little
game.
Yeah.
Next up, Rising Heat Dude. October 14th. Played this at Gamescom. This is a shoot 'em up roguelite. Felt really crunchy, really nice, really small game. It got a little overwhelming with like the chip system. That's kind of how you get your powers.
Okay.
It was a bit much
Very near.
when I played it.
Chips.
Yeah.
The game's
there's
nothing
a-
like near, but the chips.
There's a demo for this as well. You can give it a go. So Rising Heat, one to look out for. But October 15th, one of my most anticipated, no doubt, Ball X Pit. I'm not kidding around.
It's so
Ball X
funny to me
Pit.
that you're like all in on this game.
I am all in. It just
Alright.
activates that like dopamine roguelite hit, Isla, where I'm just like, this just gets my brain so satisfied.
Yeah. Where are you
just
going
looks-
Ballionaire? Did you ever play that one? That one's great.
I don't know.
Are you getting like a Knockout City? Like,
Pachinko
are you
game?
like wanting?
Oh
to
yeah, we
scratch
played
that
Isla.
itch?
We played it.
Yeah.
What's up, Damiani?
You trying to scratch that Knockout City like itch? Or
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, it just looks super fun, and I love. I always forget the name of the original game.
What?
Not Alleyway, but
Breakaway.
yeah, the original
that starts with an
Breakout.
A?
Breakout. Breakout.
Yeah.
Breakout. Sorry. Not
Yes,
Breakaway, sorry, Breakout.
I love that genre. I love that game. I love those games in general, and this just looks like such an addictive spin on that. It looks just fucking good. This game looks good.
I got this.
High
Sorry,
hopes.
I mixed this up with something else. This game does look really awesome, by the way. This is
Yes.
This is the one that was reminding me of like the gems of Vampire Survivors, like the like when all the things are flying around, but also like those mobile games that aren't ever real. It's like, you know, this
The
is like
mobile
kinda
game
doing
that's
it.
never real,
It's never
yes!
real. It's that, but also like the building part. Yeah, like you the town or whatever thing.
Yeah.
Or whatever you're on. Yeah, sorry. I was getting it confused with the Nintendo Switch 2 basketball game. So that's why I said Knockout City.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I
Spectron,
was
that's so
confused about
funny.
that, but that's
I'm,
fine.
I'm glad you're in chat. Spectron says Huber was constantly distracted by the Ball X Pit booth at Gamescom. Yeah, we were standing there. Bud and I were standing there with some patrons, and the Ball X Pit thing was right there, and I just kept being like, "Yeah, and I couldn't look away.
Balls are
so good.
transfixing.
And Devolver's publishing that. I feel like they are one of the best publishers in the biz. They publish quality shit.
Yeah.
And it just visually looks good. Yeah, one of my most anticipated. Also, early access, Royal Revolt Survivors. I think it's another Vampire Survivor.
This clone. All right.
Yeah, coming to early
A lot
access.
of those are popping up lately.
1 to
Popping
4
up.
player co-op survival action roguelite. So, melee and ranged. I'm down for a Vampire Survivor like co-op game, Damiani. That's what I'm vibing.
Well, I mean, Vampire Survivors added co-op, or is adding co-op. It's in beta right now.
Oh,
Yeah. 2-player co-op is being, yeah.
sick.
It's in their beta, yeah.
Yeah, it looks cool. October 16th, Fellowship coming to early access. Pokemon Legends
Pizza.
Z to A. How we feeling?
I want something to come along in Pokemon to get me excited again. I feel like the last thing that sort of got me interested was Legends Arceus. When they changed like, you know, a little bit, but like the gameplay loop for me didn't hold my interest long enough. I kind of like bailed on that game after like about 5-6 hours. But it was doing something that made me like, oh, okay, this one is doing the real-time combat. So I am curious to like try that out. I'm just not, the rest of the game. I'm like, okay, that's a cool thing, but what about everything else? Is everything else going to be able to hold my interest? Like Scarlet Violet, like being more like that like open world. Like they feel like each one has been, the last few ones have done something really awesome. Has needed all to come together and combine all these things, and then maybe we'll have one that's like, this is a must play Pokemon game. You have to play this one.
I would love that. I would love to love Pokemon. It feels like a nice thing to have in your life that you love, and I've tried so many times. So We'll see. We will see. Where's your hype level, Isla?
I know that Sophia will be really jazzed. My preferred method of interfacing with Pokemon is just seeing Sophia play it.
That's fun.
From time to time, I've kind of learned my lesson on these modern ones that I will play it until like the third gym and then get bored.
Yeah.
So I will happily listen to my wife tell me about Pokemon Z to A.
Yeah. I think two huge things that really turn me... Well, there's a bunch of things that turn me off, but I think one of the main things is just... I don't get a thrill out of collecting all of the Pokemon, which is like the main point.
Yeah.
Because I'll just use it. I'll just have the Pokemon that I love, and that'll be it. And then any other ones I catch, I just don't care, which is huge. I know that's a bummer, and people get a kick out of just like min-maxing and hunting them all and breeding them and all that.
I feel like that's what Arceus was trying to address, but didn't fully do it for me. Mm-hmm. Because I'm with you. Like you get like the 6 Pokemon you like, or you find out you kind of stay with them, and you kind of don't really like. No, for me, just for me.
It's just for me too.
Yeah.
We've also got Reach.
This is
coming out.
I think this is Shuhei's VR game that Blood played at SGF.
It looked really cool.
It looks crazy. Like it looks like it'll instantly make me motion sick, but it looks incredible. Climbing,
VR is a little
bow and
challenging.
arrowing, jumping, looks crazy.
I think VR is a little challenging for all three of us.
I can do it if it's teleport move, not if it's like walk move. If it's walk move, I'm almost always instantly down for the count. Like literally instantly. Yeah.
And then also, lastly that day, October 16th, big day for hardware. The ROG.
This is my fizzle.
Hell yeah!
I didn't want to give it to hardware. I was like, I saw that.
The ROG Xbox Ally is my fucking
for the
fizzle.
expensive one.
Just because I hate the name ROG. It's stupid. I don't care if that's how it's actually pronounced.
Republic of Gamers.
Republic of Gamers Xbox Ally handheld. Love it. Or just the Ally. Really love that. That's relevant to us. Or the Xbox handheld. Whatever. But calling it ROG is stupid. Especially when it could be Rogue. Like, that's cool. Rogue. Cool. Badass.
Rogue. X-Men. Rogue.
Like, do what's the girl like looking like stink face and then ROG? No. Rogue? Like, yeah. I'm sure it's a quality handheld though, overpriced perhaps, because everything is nowadays. But yeah, bad name.
Yeah, you know me on my take on handhelds, well documented.
It's because you got such weak arms.
I do. They're so small.
Twig arms.
I like a T-Rex. We got October 17th, the Elf on the Shelf Christmas Heroes, just a Christmas game.
On the shelf.
Sizzle, baby.
No,
Elf on the shelf.
And then Keeper.
Double Fine walking lighthouse game.
Yeah, looks sick.
Looks sick.
It really does. Just so imaginative. Never bet against Double Fine.
Yeah.
Just I will always give them the optimism.
It'll always at worst be an underselling, decently reviewed game.
Totally.
With Double Fine.
Great call. October 21st, we got Escape Simulator 2.
Escape Simulator 1 is actually pretty cute. Like, it's a multiplayer escape room simulator. It's fun. So
hell yeah.
This could be fun.
We've also got Jurassic World Evolution 3.
Shout out Don.
Shout out
These
Don.
are fun to do. I'm sure he'll have some like
Insane
incredibly like nuanced, bizarre thing that he hates about it, but he'll wax philosophical about pipes for 40 minutes and then say, but other than that, it's pretty good. It's like, okay, cool.
I loved Rebirth. I don't care what anyone says. I had such a good time for that movie.
It's the best of the world movies, easily.
Same. That's what I agree.
Which is an incredibly low bar.
Yeah, of course.
Like, it's easy to get onto the third step when you're coming out of the basement, but like,
true.
Yeah,
I loved it.
I didn't hate it.
I loved the cast, and I loved the focus on humans.
It wasn't great, but I didn't hate it.
I was swimming in the best way.
Yeah, swimming in sevens.
I came out smiling.
Yeah.
Like,
it didn't make me mad, which the last couple world movies have.
Totally. We've also got...
1 is also okay. But
yeah.
Nothing holds a candle to Park, obviously.
Nothing.
And Lost World is okay also.
I agree. October 21st, also...
The D-Rex was stupid. Sorry, I know we're trying to move on from this, but...
We also have Ninja Gaiden 4.
The hardest game in existence.
Ninja Gaiden, seriously, hardest game of all time. For real. I've never beat any of them. I have no shame. I will openly admit it. I play all my games on the hardest difficulty. I love difficulty. I chase it. I crave it. I cannot beat Ninja Gaiden.
All right.
Can't do it. Or Neo. They're just out of control. Team Ninja needs to calm the hell down.
Neo also, I love Neo and Neo 2, especially Neo 2. I have not beaten either of those games. They're so fucking long, dude.
They're so long.
But they're really good. I love them, but they are hard and long.
Yeah. Like, Sekiro feels like child's play compared to Ninja Gaiden. I'm serious. So much harder. Also, Spooky Express.
They gotta find a new word.
Like the little...
We really need a new word for spooky. I'm already tired of the name or the word.
This one's like a little puzzle game where you're moving a train around. It looks really cute.
It does look cute.
Yeah.
Also, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2.
Dude, I love Bloodlines 1, despite its blemishes. This has traded hands a few times. Chinese Room, I like a lot of their stuff. But they've had like anybody, they've had a couple of misses in the past. But this game is so weird because I watched some preview coverage out of Gamescom maybe or SGF by like IGN or whoever, and they actually liked it. So I am so cautiously optimistic on this game. I for everyone's sake, I really want this to be good. I don't think it'll probably be as deep in the like RPG like simulation side of things. Maybe like it seemed like from the preview coverage that I saw, because I have not yet gotten to play this, where the code's blood, but like it seems maybe there are some more like linear sections or something, but maybe that's just the tutorial because everyone only got to play the first like couple hours. But the interesting spin on this one is you start the game as, you're an elder vampire. You're like already pretty powerful. And so like, depending on the class you pick, like one of the videos I saw, they picked a Bruja, where like, you're more physical. They would just punch a goon and he would go flying. And like at the beginning of the game.
Cool.
Right. And like, I'm hoping you don't get, depowered or something, but I think it's going to be more
someone
about
sucks your blood and you have to regain your strength or some shit.
I'm hoping that won't be the case, but like perhaps you'll just go up against more powerful foes. Also, you have a different vampire in your head that's like it's like Doors and Corners Holden. It's like what's his name, Miller from The Expanse. It's like he's like a gumshoe like detective guy. So like you can, I guess, play some memory sections as that vampire, and the gameplay style is like pretty different, and you have a different power set. So that sounds kind of interesting. It seems weird. I don't know. Who the fuck? We'll see.
We will see. It has been a long time coming. A long, long road for Vampire the Masquerade. Also on next day, October 22nd, Dispatch. Pretty hyped on this. Dispatch. Pretty hyped on this.
There was a love and respect about this game because somebody was saying that they were super hyped about it, but I knew we were going to talk about it here, so I didn't put it in. But like,
I'm hyped on this.
It's weird because it's like it looks cool and it seems like a neat idea. And then I can't remember who somebody who got to play an early one was saying there was it wasn't exactly what they were expecting, and they seemed a little like nervous about it. But like, I don't know. That's like fourth hand. So
yeah,
like,
the
barely worth
vibes
bringing
look
up.
good.
But it looks cool, yeah.
Reminds me of Peacemaker in a little bit.
I'm
like
curious about the
superhero
gameplay.
comedy.
That's what I'm curious about as well.
Yeah. Choose your own adventure type vibes as well. You can like shape the story.
Yeah.
Optimistic about it. October 23rd,
Jason
we've
said
got
it on a stream. That's right. He he was not super into it, but
was not jazzed.
I don't remember what he specifically said, but you know, it's not out yet, and so like we'll find out.
Yeah.
Might be awesome.
October 23rd is Bounty Star. That's like the crafting,
mech
farming
game. Yeah, I've played
mech
this
game.
I played it at SGF, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I played it. It's cool. It seems neat.
Nice. Also, hopefully the beat 'em up renaissance continues this day because we are getting Double Dragon Revive. Fuck yeah. The world famous Double Dragon roars back to life.
Right.
Yeah. One of the gold standards of the entire genre, you know, one of the grandfathers of beat 'em ups, Double Dragon. Very excited. And we got Double Dragon Gaiden. Was it Gaiden? The like chibi little one we loved.
Oh yeah.
That was the last one and it was so sick. So Double Dragon's looking good. Hopefully this one delivers as well. We've got Dreamed Away. I actually forget this one. I'm sorry. Dreamed Away. This looks like Studio Ghibli vibes.
Oh wow, yeah. Well, the game
looks more like
indie
Super
sprite,
Nintendo vibes. Yeah. Emotional
Earthbound.
action adventure RPG with psychological horror elements. Isla's in.
It looks like
also a demo for this.
Undertale-like.
Undertale,
Oh yeah, the
That's what it looks
gameplay.
like,
Yeah.
Sure. Looks good. There's a demo chat. You can download this and play. Try it out right now. We love that. We love all these demos. We're getting another Jackbox Party Pack 11.
Yeah, which has the
legally distinct mysterious monsters.
Hopefully legally distinct mysterious monsters in it. There's like a battle trivia obsessed monsters RPG style thing in it, and I was like, interesting. Very interesting.
That same day is the Lonesome Guild. I really like this because the premise is, are you ready for this? In a world consumed by loneliness, only friendship can save the day.
Yeah.
Such fucking good vibes. Yeah, you're like a cat fox thing. Looks neat. Single player ARPG, full of heart and bonds. Looks cool. Also, Moonlighter 2 coming to early access. I don't mess with early access, but Moonlighter's hype. Also, we're getting Plants vs. Zombies replanted. This is the original.
This is hyped.
Yeah, love Plants vs. Zombies. We've had so much garden warfare over the last decade, it feels like. We're getting back to our roots, pun intended.
Haha!
Also, Tormented Souls 2. Let's hope.
Yeah,
Let's hope it is an improvement, Isla, over 1, because 1 was swimming.
1 was swimming, but like, I don't know. I would give 1 like an 8, like a soft, a spiritual 8.
I'm a high 7 at most.
I mean, like if we're being realistic, 7s, sure, but like vibes and feelings and heart pick is like 8s.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
like,
let's hope.
I mean, I love a sequel like this because like improve on what worked, fix what didn't. Like sometimes these sequels just hit, and I'm really excited because Tormented Souls 2 or Tormented Souls,
sick.
I mean, was just like I loved the vibe.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we were talking about Remothered earlier, and my hope with Remothered 2 was that it was going to be an improvement over 1, and it was way worse.
Didn't it like completely change like style or something?
Yeah, I know it was just. I don't remember. It was just rough. October 24th.
Oh,
Once Upon a Katamari.
Apparently for Tormented Souls 2. I didn't know that.
There you go. Give it a go. October 24th. Once Upon a Katamari. We love this franchise.
Yeah.
We love that it's still going. October 27th. The Seance of Blake Manor.
This one looks interesting. It's like kind of vibey. The Steam page was like broken when I was just trying to check it, but. I don't know. Looks like a vibey. I don't know if it's like a point and click adventure game or something.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Looks cool.
All panels.
Yeah, it's like story panels, like reading. I don't know. Could be neat.
Nice.
The art style looked cool.
Nice. This next one, pretty intrigued by this. Isla's Nightmare. There's potential underwater structures going on here.
Boy.
Oh, this.
It's called October 28th, just in time for Halloween. A prologue. So who knows if it's part of a bigger thing. What if hide and seek was life and death? You're stranded on a ship in the Bermuda Triangle.
Ugh.
Everyone is missing. You're trapped in a terrifying loop with a monster, and you'll have to stay one step ahead to survive. Ready or not, here it comes. Seems pretty cool.
I feel like that premise was a game we played 100 years ago. Like there was like a horror game, multiplayer horror game where you were, whatever.
Yeah, first-person narrative set on a ship, stealth mechanics.
Yeah.
Find and assemble tools. Looks promising. Definitely, I'll be looking out for the Steam reviews on that one. I'm gonna trust the Steam reviews solely. I'm not gonna listen to any other thing other than what Steam reviews say for a prologue.
Probably Monsters is a good company name too.
Yeah. Next up, 2 Point Museum, that same day, October 28th.
Isn't that out?
That's what I thought. I think it's a different version.
Came out on March 4th, 2025. What is this?
It's coming to Switch.
It's coming to Switch too. I actually had a chance to.
okay.
I actually had a chance to play this. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it, but I did play it.
Okay. And there's
Coming
a
to
new
Switch.
Fantasy Finds DLC.
Nice.
Yeah. 2 Point Museum's great. I think it's
Yeah.
like their best setting. It's really
It's
good.
cozy. Also, Where's Dawn? Rec Nation.
Recreation.
Recreation.
I think Blood and Dawn talked about it last week.
Yeah, I think they did. Yeah. Looks cool.
Destruction Derby looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. October 29th. Not 79 US dollars.
The backtrack.
Thank God.
The walk back.
Outer Worlds 2. I fucking love Outer Worlds 1. I loved it way more than I thought I would. The vibes and the length and just about everything about that game was top notch. So, yeah, Game Informer cover story says not weirder. Don't bet against Obsidian. There's no reason to bet against them. Like, be optimistic about this. Like, for sure.
Yeah.
First game was really underwhelming after the opening hours, says Hydro. That's interesting because the whole game is like 10 hours.
I mean, I only played it for like 5, so.
Crazy. Dude, I loved Outer Worlds. I love the world of Outer Worlds. Just like the corporations.
The penalties you have to pick for your characters.
Yeah,
those
I
are
love
like
that.
the funny thing. Yeah. I like
The
those are
bad
clever.
knees, dude.
Yeah,
That's so
those are
Bad
clever.
knees.
That's so good. Kleptomaniac. It's great.
Bad knees. Adrift on the 30th. This is like a gravity game. Floating in space.
Ooh.
Looks okay.
Looks
Damiani.
Okay.
I know you love space. Also, we're getting Arc Raiders on the 30th. This was the game where they paid all of the streamers to play it and say it's like the greatest game of all time.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you remember for like I don't know if any of you remember. Yeah, for one total month, every big name streamer was playing this game and they were just like, "This is the best fucking game ever made." I'm I don't know if they were paid, but the way
okay.
that game, yeah, I shouldn't say that. Rumors for sure, but the way they were
Chat says
talking,
they specifically didn't pay them, I guess.
okay, the way it's funny because the way they were talking about it and the way that every single big name streamer was streaming it at the exact same time,
Yeah.
the first thing in my head was sponsored, paid,
Yeah.
what is going on here?
Could a game be good? I don't know.
Could it be good?
Is such a thing
we'll
possible?
find out. I don't know. Yeah.
It's heretofore unheard of.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There was something. My spider sense was just tingling during that whole preview phase. I don't know. We'll see the finished product when it comes out. October 30th. Nobody was paid. I'm just joking around. There are no allegations of paid streamers. Okay. Also, we'll save that for last. October 30th. We'll also have Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage. Great.
Nice.
Virtua Fighter hype.
Yeah.
We're also getting the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. So pumped about this.
Oh, yeah.
So pumped.
I feel
What a
like
beautiful
the C in
package.
Legacy should be a K.
I agree.
Lega
Oh, that would,
Just
I
no
agree.
C's.
that would
I just really want to. I'm going to rapid fire what games are part of this collection because I know a lot of people are interested. We have Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3, many versions. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Mortal Kombat Mythologies, Sub-Zero, Mortal Kombat 4, Mortal Kombat Special Forces. Here's where things bum me out a little bit.
No Shaolin.
They have Mortal Kombat Advance, which is sick, but they have Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, but only the Game Boy Advance version.
Huh.
I was bummed about that.
yeah.
Yeah, and then Mortal Kombat Tournament Edition, the Game Boy Advance version of that as well.
Probably like one song. They couldn't get the licensing rights or some weird thing.
Yeah, something, but that package is going to be incredible behind the scenes, full-on history of this prolific franchise. One of the most important games in the industry, Mortal Kombat, no doubt. And then also, Damiani, it is time, baby. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remakes.
More is there to be said. Let's go. Dragon Quest train keeps going, leading right into next year. Dragon Quest 7.
Hell yeah, Damiani.
Is that one? Is it collected? You get them both for one price. That's good.
Yep, you get them both because they're on the shorter side compared to Dragon Quest 3.
So they're only 200 hours instead.
No, really short. Like number 1 is like 10 or less.
Oh wow.
And then 2 is like probably 20 or so.
After 3, I'm like, that's cool. I'm good.
Yeah.
Hell,
Which one's the like
catch
crazy
up.
long one? 7?
7.
7.
7
What
on.
we're going to. Yeah.
How long to beat Dragon Quest 7? I'm gonna say it's 100 hours. Let's see. Main story 75.
Main story.
Main
75.
story.
Wow. Although
main plus extras, which is always
They
the main
might-
plus extras, 93 hours.
they might be trimming some stuff or
They
something's
said the
going
new
on
one
with
is,
yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
streamlined.
It might not be 75 hours.
yeah,
plus.
for sure.
We'll see.
But yeah, I'm just so glad, Damiani, because I feel like over the last couple years, you have been able to, because of how they've handled this franchise, you have been fully able to dive into Dragon Quest, and that's been really awesome to see.
Yes. I like what they're doing with this.
Yeah.
What they
So
need to
cool.
do to get that series bigger than it has been in the West, for sure.
Yeah. October 31st, surprisingly a big day. Happy Halloween. This is a big fucking day.
Yeah.
Tales of Exilia Remastered. This is one of my favorite Tales games. I love that they're
interesting.
remastering this. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
Symphonia of Vesperia, and then this probably, Damiani.
Yeah, and it's not the first one to get like a sequel either, and it's only one. It's not two. They're only doing one. So I thought a lot of people like me thought they would just do both of them at the same time if they were picking this. It's good. I enjoyed it. I would personally I'm looking forward to like whenever they get around to doing Abyss like this. That's the one I'm like really rooting for at some point.
Nice.
But hey, get them all updated, because I will say, if you go back and watch a lot of the game trailers, Tales of reviews, which I wrote most of those, you will see a lot of calling out about the engine back then, about showing its age a lot, because there were a lot of pop-in effects and those small little tiny environments that looked nice at the time, but like it was like, yeah, okay, Vesperia was like the high point, and then it started going down from there until Arise decided to do something different with the visual style. But hopefully, this update's nice, and I'm curious. I haven't looked too deeply into what other quality of life or content stuff they're going to be doing, but very, very excited for that one.
Another very, very high stakes one, actually. This is high fucking stakes. From Yacht Club Games.
Okay.
Oh.
They have been nursing... They had nursed Shovel Knight for what feels like a decade, right? Shovel Knight Dig, Shovel Knight Treasure Trove,
Pocket, whatever, dungeon, whatever.
So many Shovel Knights. They're finally doing a new IP. Been making this for a long time now. Mina the Hollower. What is our hype check, everybody? How are we feeling it?
Yeah, the demo was pretty good.
I haven't played it yet. I was waiting, but it seems sick. I love the way it looks.
You're definitely, it's going to be like a little bit more, I think, if you played like, not Hollow Knight, Shovel Knight, you're going to understand like a little bit, like they aren't like super challenging, but they do have a bit of like, bite to them. So you are, if you're going into it, like just because it looks like Link's Awakening, Zelda, like which some people sometimes associate with, like it's easier. No, it definitely feels different.
Be challenging.
It definitely feels very different. Like I think it's a very superficial comparison that people are making, calling it like Link's Awakening. Like try out I don't know if the demo's still available. Definitely like check that out because you'll see.
Not on Steam.
Okay.
The demo is not on Steam.
Yeah. I think I played it on Steam. It might be gone now, the demo, but it definitely convinced me like this is something its own thing for sure. And it's, I think it has a lot of potential for it. And it's something definitely, different, but still in that retro style.
Yeah.
Instead of side scroll, now you got the top down and,
It's just such
a good day
beautiful...
for it, too.
It is, Damiani. It's just such a freaking beautiful year for video games so far when we somehow get in the exact same year Silksong, Mina the Hollower, and my mind literally just went blank.
Hades
the other
2?
one. Hades 2. Thank you, Isla. Jesus, yes. Thank you, Isla. Yes, thank you. I'm sorry. My mind just fully blank.
400 games came out this year.
There's like a lot of games.
But that's so cool. Silksong, Hades, and Mina the Hollower from like 3 of the pillars of indie games.
Yeah.
I mean, wow. How did these all 3 drop within like a month and a half of each other? It's pretty crazy.
The GTA 6
it is
effect.
ironic. It is launch day for Hades 2 right now.
I know.
You forgot about it.
Yeah, I know. Staring down the barrel of like a million games here.
Yeah.
And lastly,
No.
Let's go. Did I already use my fucking sizzle? I think I did.
I'm not keeping track. Just go.
Who knows? Who cares? We're sizzling,
Baby.
baby.
Sizzle everything.
We're sizzling.
I don't plan on having a sizzle.
I'll be back. Sizzle.
Terminator 2D No Fate, but what we make, but it's just called Terminator 2D No Fate. This looks incredible.
It looks crazy, yeah.
The visuals, the different types of gameplay going on, stealth and side-scroll driving and contra shooting. I mean, wow. Wow. What a gift.
Looks so good.
This game is a gift. Whew. This is day one full playthrough, start to finish. Like, let's go, dude. Is there a demo for this sucker?
Probably not. They know better. They're like, we know it's in demand. We know it's in demand. Pay up.
Judgment Day, dude.
Yeah, we can make it Dawn Sizzle. That's what chat says.
God. Yeah. It just looks incredible. I'm so excited for it. And I watched a couple like behind the scenes with them too. They're fucking hyped.
Real ones.
They're like, yo, Terminator,
Nice.
let's go, yeah. Alrighty. So that's October, stacked October, little lighter November, and then obviously a really light December. November 5th is...
Wait, you gotta do the social pitch now, according to the rundown.
Social pitch. We got more to come, but if you've been enjoying the show so far, please take a second to like, subscribe, ring the bell, help us out. I believe it is still September.
Yeah.
Yes, it
So please partake in that if you are not a sub. We are also on patreon.com/easyallies. That really helps us out there. If you want to be a sponsor, get in touch at info@easyallies.com. We'll get you the details. You can, sub for a couple bucks, or if you want to do $5, you get an ad-free version of this podcast early. You get into the Discord, all that good stuff. You get bonus questions for love and respect. Really, really good value. Just $5 a month. That's it. And it really helps us out. Alrighty, November 5th is Cairn.
Yeah, this is the climbing game. Really, really amazing, intuitive climbing system. It's not a nightmare, difficult game like Baby Steps or whatever, which I did enjoy, by the way. But yeah, this one looks really cool.
Hell yeah. Yeah, kind of a little more realistic jouissant.
Yeah, and
I like the bivouac.
It's crazy that there aren't animations for the climbing. It's just kind of like it's sensing your weight, and it's sort of like, I don't want to say physics based because that kind of implies like that kind of nightmare physics thing, but it's more just like it feels really intuitive where it's just like, if I were in her situation, I would use my right hand right now, and then she just does when you push the button, and it's like, that's cool. Like it feels very intuitive. You feel like you're embodying the character in a nice way.
That's sick. There is a demo for that one as well. Next up, Honeycomb: The World Beyond. This is another survival sandbox game. I just thought the animals looked really, really cool in it. Like, there's really good wildlife in this game. It's got a really good look. Looks sweet. No demo for that, but yeah, it looks cool.
No demo, but what we make.
No demo, but what we make, and a good day to give it lip service because we had the Avatar 3 trailer today. A little Pandora vibes for this game.
All right.
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment, Damiani.
Yeah, gonna be holding them to that statement. That's canonical. Not gonna let it go.
Don't let it go.
Yeah, we did. We talked about this recently. Which also I kept confusing it with Age of Calamity, which is funny because back in the day, I couldn't call it Tears of the Kingdom for the longest time. I kept calling it Breath of the Wild 2. Because I called it the Breath of the Wild trilogy with Breath of the Wild, Age of Calamity, and then unknown Breath of the Wild 2. Now it's like it's not a trilogy anymore. It's got
quadrilogy. The Alien quadrilogy.
It just keeps going here.
Even though it should be a tetralogy, but whatever.
I'm very curious about the unique things they do in it. I have been kind of because Age of Calamity did do some unique things in it that tried to capture a little bit of the essence of Breath of the Wild, and set itself a little bit more uniquely aside from just being like a reskinned Musou game, essentially. The most recent Fire Emblem one also did a little bit of probably the more successfully, I would argue. Like it was trying to capture some of Three Houses, and it did a pretty decent job of that. So I'm very curious about where they go with that in that regards, because gameplay wise, it's going to be like pretty fun Musou gameplay if you're into that. And then it's on Switch too, so it's going to be running a little bit better. That's going to be a nice visual bump for that for sure. And the music. These games have some like insane, crazy, awesome music.
Nice. Warriors. I'm a little fatigued on the Breath of the Wild universe.
Yes, that could be something that might be ultimately keep me from diving full into this. I tried to 100% the other one, and which was a big mistake. You don't do that. Don't do those in those games. Not a good idea.
Yeah. That same day, November 6th, Siberia Remastered.
Yeah, maybe time to jump in. I'm trying to remember if this is one of Jason's favorite games or if I'm misremembering. I don't know. They look cool. They seem.
I think you're right. It is Clockpunk.
Not steampunk.
Clockpunk. Yes. Yeah, this feels This has been one of those series that I've always wanted to get into, Siberia. Because there's like multiple, right?
There's a bunch, yeah.
Yeah. It always looks so cool, and I just, haven't had the time.
I hear there's
Especially
a
for you,
remaster
Isla. It
coming
looks
out.
like, it looks like Myst
Yeah,
vibes a little
it's
bit.
up my alley. There was a
Yeah.
game called Still Life that kind of had Siberia vibes from 100 years ago that I really liked.
Nice.
Right, I think I've told you about this, but there was a guy under a bridge in that game that just hums the Gargoyles TV show theme song
Tuh.
for no reason,
Cool.
and I'm like, what? It was sick.
Also, a really good fake character name here, Kate Walker.
Yeah, that's
You
a
play
good,
as
I actually
Kate
know, I actually know
Walker.
a Kate Walker.
That's funny. And lastly, Unbeatable.
Yeah, this looks cool. Like rhythm.
This looks crazy.
Really cool animation, like almost like Fooly Cooly vibes or something. Like I don't know.
Great reference
really
for
cool.
sure. Yeah, rhythm based. The features of the game are characters that hate you. Maybe also some that don't. So yeah, looks good.
Yeah,
Another
just, like,
feature?
rebellious
It's anime.
teens. Like love that.
If you think about it, QTEs are basically just rhythm games with no music. It's very funny.
Same with parrying.
November 7th is I Hate This Place. Isometric survival horror game.
Oof.
It looks cool. It looks neat. The inventory management could be a problem, but we'll see. November 11th, Goodnight Universe. Forget this one, actually.
Goodnight Universe.
I feel like we
Goodnight.
saw-
Oh, yeah. This one's crazy. You're a 6-month-old baby developing mysterious psychic powers.
Oh, so The Incredibles?
Oh, it's made by
Pretty
people who made
much.
Before Your Eyes. Crazy.
Yeah, and it
Okay.
looks like Before Your Eyes as well.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
one looks
okay.
great. No demo, but it's the demo is coming October 2nd.
Oh.
There will be a demo. So definitely one to look out for. Beyond Your Eyes was emotional
Cried.
and incredible. Yeah, that game is so good. So definitely something to look out for. Goodnight Universe, November 11th. That same day is Rue Valley.
This looks familiar.
Yes, this
Looks
is
very
the
similar.
Yep.
One of
Disco-
the many Disco Elysium runoffs.
Uh-huh.
Am I crazy? Like this whole thing just had like all the Zaum, like all the offshoots, all the thing. There's just weird vibes to me now.
Horrible vibes. It's
Yeah.
muddied it.
Like
it's
I
muddied
loved
it,
Disco
and
Elysium, but like
of course.
now I'm just like, listen, now you all are all just like making disco clones and like the vibes are weird, man. I can't really put a finger
weird.
on it. Like it's like when you meet someone and you're like, is this guy a creep? Like what's the deal? Like
It's weird
I don't
vibes.
know. Not saying anyone's a creep. I'm just saying that's kind of I don't know. I have weird vibes.
I have weird vibes.
For this one and the one they in the state of play, I was just kind of like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
all right. Like I also I kind of have like, for me personally, I've got Big There Done That vibes. You know, it's like I played disco, I'm done, I'm good. Like I loved it. That's a different part of my life.
Mm-hmm. I get that.
But who knows? I mean,
Who knows?
fully open for them these all to be fantastic. And
Yeah.
I would love that for everybody.
Totally.
Obviously.
Yeah, because the makers of Disco Elysium are doing 0 parades for dead spies.
The company
That's
their
that
one.
put out
The
Disco
company,
Elysium.
yeah, not the
Unclear
people.
how many
Yeah.
of the original creators are
It's-
still even there. It might just
Yeah.
be like the weird
Exactly.
corporate freaks that are doing it. I don't know. The whole
Yeah.
thing is too complicated and I don't care enough to understand it.
Also, November 12th, another Pokemon game.
Listen,
Duh.
man. This one looks kind of
Pokemon
fun.
patent game.
Pokemon Pokopia, yeah. The game they're making so they can sue somebody else for something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Animal Crossing Pokemon. You're playing as transgender superstar Ditto.
Ditto hype.
And yeah, you learn moves from Pokemon, and then like can build a little town. I don't know. It looks fun. I'm burned out on farming games too, but like
Same.
I'll watch Sophia play it.
Pokemon Pokopia.
What I'm going to be playing that day, because here's my Blood's Not Here unlimited sizzles, baby. Here's my other sizzle. Sizzle this. Tomb Water.
Dude, yeah.
This is a top-down, Souls-like Western.
Inspired by Bloodborne, if I recall. We played a demo for this like 100 years ago.
And there's a demo still out on Steam. It looks so cool. I love the visuals. I love Souls games. I love Westerns.
Yeah.
It just looks fucking awesome. It just looks awesome.
Yeah, this looks neat. I hope it's good.
I'm rooting for this one.
This angle can be tricky in a difficult game.
Definitely.
Because like sometimes hitboxes are tough in this angle.
Yeah.
But it looks tight. It looks cool.
It makes me want also like a full what if From did another Souls game and it was a Western?
Like a freaky Weird West thing. That would be neat.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be fun to see, because like FromSoft always, they obviously interface a lot with like dark fantasy and like British kind of vibes, like that kind of stuff, and obviously Edwardian,
Evil West, great call.
Like that kind of horror. But like it'd be neat to see them interface with like Western, like American Wild West. Like that would be really interesting. Although I don't love guns in a Souls, like, if I'm honest.
Liza P though.
Is there a gun
Liza
in
P. They fucking added a shotgun in the DLC, and you can't abuse it, because you have the power or whatever. You can only use it a couple times, but it is like it's my favorite thing of the year.
Secondary, like Bloodborne's secondary weapon gun is
and
perfect.
Bloodborne,
yeah.
It's similar to that.
Secondary weapon gun is great, but like if it's the only weapon in a Souls-like, I don't know. I want the visceral.
For sure.
I want to hit things with knives, Huber.
Totally, and let the ammo be scarce.
Yeah. Yeah, if you have like, oh my god. Now I'm just spinning out. But like you have like knives or a machete or something that you mainly use, and you've got a gun with one bullet and you're saving it.
Hell, you gotta save that Magnum round.
You're saving it for something narratively related, but you get to choose.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be crazy.
I love that. November 13th. Anno 177 Pax Romana. Anno.
The Pax Romana.
Just a completely different thing.
Yeah, just more Anno.
Yeah. They do well,
cool.
Usually, I think.
Yeah, one of those quiet juggernauts, I feel like.
Yeah.
That same day is Gigasword. This looks like a another like Metroidvania, retro looking, pixel arty.
Yeah.
Looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Cool,
the lead character has like the lead character's name is Ezra, first of all.
Okay.
And has just a big old Buster Sword, the titular Gigasword.
And there's a bird person.
Slow, but you're wielding a giant sword, so I mean, that's
there is a demo as
probably
well.
the intent.
Yeah. Could be good. Metroidvanias, roguelites, just two genres that I will check out every single one, either hands-on or from afar. I'm always watching them. See if it's good or not. And then lastly, that same day, Inazumi 11 Victory Road.
In a Zuma 11, right?
It's like a level 5
that's a level 5
football game.
Yes. We loved. I'm going to say loved. Not so much anymore, level 5.
When was the first one? 2008. I just had to like go back and see where it started. 2008 on DS. Yeah, because it was like a Nintendo mainstay for a while.
I feel like level 5 has failed to reach their potential, Damiani.
They went big at one point.
Yeah,
when
dude,
they did,
Dark
their
Cloud
US,
2.
After that,
Dark
like they had the
Cloud,
US office open.
Ni no Kuni
came out. They did, they were doing like early 2010s. I think was when they took their shot. I think they bet maybe I'm gonna guess
Galaxy.
Was it Yokai Watch that like kind of like forced them to
White Knight
retreat
Chronicles
a little bit,
was
no?
their downfall.
No, it was not. That was way earlier. White Knight Chronicles. That was some of their earliest stuff, I thought, right?
2008
10.
was number 1.
Yeah, that was like
2.
Yeah, it was Dark Cloud, and then Rogue Galaxy, and then they did that, and then they went to like the Layton games and Inazuma and Ni no Kuni, and then they went big on like Yokai Watch, sorry. And I'm not sure. Yeah, I kind of like felt. Yeah, they feel like they fell off a little bit.
They did. So hopefully this one's good.
Holy Horror Mansion is TBA though. That sounds interesting. What's that?
I don't know. Sounds cool though.
Who knows?
November 14th, Where Winds Meet. This is the Wuxia open world action RPG set in ancient China. So more like Wukong or the Fallen Feathers one that just came out kind of vibe, just action-y, Souls-like. Could be cool.
Yeah, we'll see.
And of course, that day, the heaviest hitter of them all, Call of Duty Black Ops 7.
COD Blops.
Cowards. You should have delayed it to GTA 6 month.
What if they came out on the same day just to see what would happen?
Yeah, come on.
That would be fun.
Two companies
that would
just
be fun.
Clash of
around.
Titans.
Yeah,
so
no
weird.
reason to think that this won't sell gangbusters. Who knows if it's going to be good? I feel the fatigue for Call of Duty right now. I think others do as well, and it's a year where Battlefield is looking so good, like we said earlier. So, all eyes on Black Ops 7, November 14th. What is sure to be one of the best-selling games of 2025. November 17th, The Berlin Apartment, Isla.
Yeah, so Sophia,
Is this the existential one?
Well, Sophia got to see this one. I haven't seen it, but she loved it. She saw this at Gamescom, I believe, last year. And
Looks
it
cozy.
is, yeah, you
Blueprintsy
play
looking.
art style wise, yeah, but it focuses on the same apartment in Berlin over the course of an entire century. So you see the turning points in the lives of inhabitants of the apartment.
That's cool. Like that Robert Zemeckis movie that just came out.
That tanked, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just seems like a really interesting premise. She loved it. She said it was really narratively resonant and beautiful.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know much about it, but like she was really into it, and it sounds like a cool premise.
Nice. Yeah, it looks cozy. It looks delightful. Then November 18th, we've got...
a demo also. Yeah, sorry.
Nice. November 18th, we got Deadpool VR.
Blood loves it.
Yeah, looks fun. We've got Morsels.
Yeah. I played that at SGF.
Yeah, I played that at SGF.
Pokemon roguelike-ish, sort of.
Oh my god, this one looked so good.
It's got like a cool kind of grungy, like weird look
art
to it.
Style.
Yes.
Is really
Changes
good.
art style a little bit sometimes.
Yes.
It's neat.
This looks great. There's a demo for that as well. And another SpongeBob SquarePants game on the November 18th. Titans of the Tide.
SpongeBob games will be coming out till the end of the century, no matter what
Forever.
happens. Somehow they will find... SpongeBob finds a way to make new games
Yeah.
every few years.
November 19th, Demon School. I played that at Gamescom. Just like a Persona tactical RPG.
Looks vibey.
Looks vibey, yeah.
You weren't like super into it though, right?
It felt okay. I only got to play like 10 or 15 minutes, so I couldn't feel the stakes of the story. Such a narrative-heavy game.
Yeah.
Has potential, though, for sure.
I love the key art and the logo and the font choices.
Yes.
So, that's speaking my language.
It's got a vibe for sure. Then on November 20th, we've got Neon Inferno, which looks so fucking sick. I just read about this in the newest PC Gamer. It's like a 2-player, retro-looking, side-scrolling...
Whoa.
Shoot 'em up. It looks so fucking sick, chat.
The
Demo out now.
Whatever the one.
But you're shooting like into the screen. It's not like it's like
I'm seeing the gameplay of it now. Yeah, because the screenshots don't make that clear. It's like
it's almost like a gun con game or something.
It's like Dick
Sunset
Tracy
Riders or stuff like that. Yeah.
Yep, and Sunset Riders. Yeah, Sunset Riders. Dick Tracy.
Yeah, this
for
looks
sure.
pretty sick.
Which Dick Tracy?
On Genesis.
Oh, crazy.
You could shoot in the foreground and the background. That game
Dick Tracy
rips.
game I've seen has like an overhead map, like GTA 1,
Oh, it's
and then you go into
Retroware's
buildings.
publishing this. Okay.
Love the Dick Tracy game. My God.
My
Yeah,
God.
Neon Inferno chat. This is coming out on everything: Steam, Switch, Xbox, PlayStation. Check it out. There is a demo now. You can just play this thing.
Sick.
That same day. Better not talk shit or they'll come for you. Kirby Air Riders.
What's that? I've never heard of that.
Sakurai's masterpiece.
I've never heard of that game. What is that? please explain
We're
it to
all
me for
ashamed
45
of our
minutes.
words and deeds. No, I'm sure. I didn't play the original. I'm sure if I get my if I get to
sure.
try it
Yeah, it
out,
looks
I'm
cool.
sure it'll be fun. I'm curious
It
about
looks
it.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm curious about the longevity of Kirby Air Riders. Is
The
this like
battle
a 1
mode-
week game?
The like weird random like battle mode where you like have 5 minutes to get power ups and then you
That-
go into a thing. That seems interesting to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That
apparently
looks cool.
everybody says that's like the real deal. So
The
it's
real
like it was
game.
really really weird. The presentation was just very weird to start with. The racing game is not what people like, and then talk about the racing for 25 minutes. And I'm like, all right, like I'm confused, but okay, looks
Yeah.
cool.
Who knows? I mean, you'd be a
Please
fool
don't
to
be
ever
mad
bet
at us.
against. Yeah, and you'd be a fool, like I always say, to bet against Nintendo.
We are
and let
getting a
alone-
second one direct. We're getting. He's doing another one. He
Yeah.
announced it already.
About
You-
Kirby Air Riders?
Yeah. Did they announce a second one? We're totally getting a second one.
Yeah.
I swear we are.
Yeah, I think there is. Yeah, you would be a crazy person to bet against Sakurai. I
Yeah,
mean, this is one of the absolute master game makers in the history of video games. So anything that person does, I'm going to be interested in. I'm just not fully hyped yet.
Yeah, as I said, I feel like I just need to have it in my hands to understand it fully and be like,
Yeah.
I get it now. Eh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like something you have to like, because I never played the series at all. So it seems like something once you feel it, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. And then lastly, on November 24th, Constance. This game looks incredible.
What
It's
is this?
Silksong
Silksong
vibes.
coded game. What is this?
Yep.
Looks
Yeah,
more
you have a-
Celeste.
Your weapon is a paintbrush. They had this at
Gotta be
Gamescom as well.
'cause it's
It looks fantastic. There is a demo for this as well, so you can play the demo chat. You can check it out. Looks really, really promising. So, I know we just got Silksong. We're all still going through it, or if you're Damiani, you've already beat it like 3 times. So yeah, Constance. It's crazy. Looks good. Will you play this, Damiani, or are you Silksonged out, basically?
probably Silksonged out at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, so it's a fatiguing
to-
game, Silksong.
Yeah.
It's fatiguing for sure. It's
know.
not one like I was
There's
talking about Ghost
so
of
much to
Yotei.
that game. There's so many things I didn't realize about that game yet either that I've been seeing in other videos. I'm like, wait, what? I could have.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything, but it's like, what?
Nice. Yeah, that's just wanted to hype that up about Ghost of Yotei. It's not a fatiguing game at all. Pick up and play so easily. So nice. And lastly, December, a little light, but there's a couple big heavy hitters. Nintendo, baby. December 4th, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
All right. Despite everything, I'm gonna say this is the sizzle because
I
they're
thought you were-
holding
I
back
thought you
the
were about
good
to fizzle
stuff. It's Nintendo. They're too scared to show all the good stuff, so they're purposely making it look bad right now. So when you play it, it's gonna be like, "Oh my god, I was so wrong about this game. It's so good. It's the best one. Why did I doubt you, Retro and Nintendo?"
Never doubt Nintendo. Never doubt them. Doubt them at your own peril, I say to people. Honestly.
Otherwise, it's gonna be bad for the Metroid series going forward.
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
Obviously, I used my fizzle already, and I wouldn't dare fizzle this, but I'm very excited for it. But yeah, nothing I've seen looks good, and like I know someone.
cautious.
I know someone that were like working on it, and like it seemed like they were having some issues in the back end, like unlocking what it was supposed to really be, or like. Yeah, I don't know. I'm worried about it. I want it to be incredible, and I still
I'm a
hope
little
it
worried.
will be, but I'm worried because they like hit the reset button on it. They went back to the drawing board. It took 100,000 years, and then like what they've been showing is like hey, open this door with your psychic powers, and I ride this motorcycle through a bland, featureless desert. And it's like, cool?
Yeah.
Is it
I'm nervous.
1999? Like, what's happening? But
I'm nervous.
yeah.
But
I hope it's
optimistic
cool.
because of their pedigree as well. Metroid and Donkey
Yeah.
Kong, you know? So how can you go wrong there? And it's Nintendo. Just so everyone knows, the story according to the wiki page, the chronology, this takes
God.
place after Federation Force, just so everyone knows
this is
where we
the
are.
first one going, like,
So this
forward.
is it's it'll be the latest in the
Yeah,
timeline. Is that
I
the-
think-
No, it's in the middle.
I
It's
think,
before
'cause the
Metroid
Prime
2.
the Prime games are... Nintendo weird with the timeline. They, like, removed the Prime trilogy for a while, and now I'm guessing it's now back, but it's
Calm
not...
down, Nintendo. What the-
Yeah. I think what Dread is the most furthest in the timeline, I believe.
It is.
Yeah,
Fusion
yeah.
and then Dread are the end of the timeline. This is before Metroid 2 and before Super Metroid.
Yep.
Because Super
But
Metroid's after 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it has the hatchling Metroid that's
So-
in the intro. Super
Yeah.
Metroid. Yep.
Yeah. What the fuck?
So I'm so glad we got Metroid Dread, and I'm also so glad we're getting a full-on, big-size, meaty Metroid Prime. So here's hoping. This is like my most anticipated Switch game by far, and I just really hope it lives up, dude. I like Isla said, I'm nervous, but this thing was announced at E3 2017, by the way, if we're keeping score.
yeah.
It's a long time.
It's a minute. That's been a minute.
It's a very long time. So here's hoping. Also, Octopath Traveler 0 on December 4th.
Yep. That's another what we were talking about earlier with the it's Dragon Quest. I forget. There was some similar I was going to bring up. Now I forgot. But anyway, the Octopath keeps going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great games. I've never finished any of them, but they're so good.
I
then-
haven't finished any of them either.
Yeah. And then lastly that day, I think this is what I think it is.
Toxic.
Yes, dude. The Renaissance continues, hopefully.
Oh,
we're getting
this.
a Toxic Avenger beat 'em up.
Yeah.
Toxic Crusaders. It looks badass. It looks like Power Rangers Rita's Rewind. That's what it looks like.
Everyone right now is just scrambling to find IPs that lend themselves to side-scrolling beat-em-ups right now. Like,
Yeah.
hurry up, scoop them up now. It's like
Yeah.
it's like everyone in movie film rights right now. Better go.
Yeah.
Don't want to miss the boat on this one.
It looks really good.
Yeah, that like,
Beat 'em ups.
It's just insane how like, I'm sure it's just insane how good they can make them look. I feel like it. In the past, we've been like, oh, this one's gonna be the budget looking one. None of these look like that at all.
You're
None of
so
them
right.
look budget, like low
Yeah.
budget. Sorry, they look like high, like for a 2D side-scrolling beat 'em up, good budget. Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. I know we've been on such a roll. We've been so spoiled with our beat 'em ups lately. It's so good. December 8th, Paralives.
It's like a Sims-esque, like, hopefully one of these eventually is good and actually exists. We'll see.
Because we're not getting the Sims 5 anytime
we
soon.
certainly
Duh.
don't seem to be.
December 9th, Romancing Saga Minstrel Song Remastered International.
What?
Okay, Kingdom Hearts.
Not long enough. Title not long enough.
What
Needs
is-
numbers and
remastered
and
international?
slashes and
What
colons.
is this? What is this? I don't. What? I don't. Okay.
It's Romancing Saga Minstrel Song
Okay,
Remastered
here.
International, Damiani.
I did like I was like trying to find like a press release. Romancing Minstrel Song Remastered International. Wait.
No, we've all
2024.
said it.
Wait, this is already out?
It's maybe an international remaster? Skip. What the fuck is this? Skip.
Skip. Yeah, it's not us, Chad. It's not
Oh no,
us,
the press
Romancing
release came
Saga.
out last year. Sorry, it's not out yet. Sorry.
No,
Yeah.
December 9th.
Skip.
No,
Romancing Saga.
Yeah, no, it is coming out. I thought it came out last year from this press release. I was confused. Sorry.
Yeah, we're getting a new one, Isla. I'm about to get hyped as fuck on here.
Wasn't the
Because I was
first
a
one
Sega
like 100 years
Sega
ago?
Genesis. Yes. Last game of the year, December 10th, Mutant Football League 2, chat. This is from the original creator of Mutant League Football and Mutant League Hockey. These are games I loved as a kid. Think like NFL Blitz, but with murder.
Yeah. But this came out in May of 2024?
Murder.
This is in early access, but I think it's launching in 1.0 finally.
Okay.
So yeah, you can buy and play this now. The reviews on Steam are very positive. All reviews.
71 reviews.
Yes. So I don't know, man. I'm in for this. I love Mutant League Football. I'm so down. I want to play this with Dawn. Straight up. And that is it. That is a wrap for the fall game preview. Some real good games. Some optimistic games. Some tentative games that are making us a little nervous. But overall, I think it is a pretty stacked fall season no matter what console you are playing on. Crazy. Alrighty. Next up, our patrons. We love them. Top 10 rumors / urban legends.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Initially, they said that hoaxes wouldn't count, but ultimately they decided that neither veracity nor source would matter.
Oh.
The important thing would be capturing that feeling of playground rumors. Top 10 rumors and urban legends. My first guess, obviously, is Lara Croft nude in a barrel.
Nude Raider.
Nude
Nude
Raider.
Reviving Eris.
Nude Raider is
Reviving
number
Eris.
6.
Nude Raider's on there?
Number 6,
Okay.
Nude Raider.
What
my
was
God, the
Reviving
church
Eris?
saga.
Reviving
Is that
is
not on there?
not on the list.
What? Bringing back
Okay.
Aerith is like...
But Reviving General Leo in FF6 is on the
another
list.
one. Okay, that's another one.
Oh, wait. No, it is. It's second. It's second. You can save that character in Final Fantasy VII. They were just not spoiling it.
Got it.
Sorry, everyone.
Rebirth.
Sorry.
I guess Rebirth didn't come out on Switch 2 yet, so sorry.
Sorry.
And I haven't finished it yet. But I've played
Statute
the
of-
original 7 like 8 times. So.
Where are the GTA ones? Where
Don't
all
be
the
mad at us.
where
There
are
is
the-
a statute of limitations on spoilers. Final Fantasy VII came out in the 90s. That's decades. We're sorry if we just spoiled it for you now.
I was only
Okay.
talking about the original.
Sorry. Yeah. We're sorry. Okay.
Yeah, where are all the GTA ones? Like the UFO, Sasquatch.
Bigfoot number
Bigfoot,
6.
Bigfoot,
GTA
yeah,
San
Bigfoot.
Andreas.
There you go.
Great.
Some of these are really... I can see the list too.
Is
Some of these are
is the Minecraft one in there? The
Herobrine
Yeah.
Minecraft 22.
Yeah,
Number
of course.
22.
No, sorry, my nephews would kill me. They always ask me about that one. What are some other good ones?
Oh.
I'm just going through my list of pop fiction stuff. Lavender Town music.
Lavender Town. I could have sworn I just saw.
Number
Yep,
9.
number 9.
Street Fighter 2, like either was it Shenlong, the Akuma.
Number 16.
You're good at this.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at my episodes of
Shenlong.
pop fiction. it's like what else is there?
I know one of these like destroyed your mind.
What else is there?
Your-
Is there any Zelda ones like Beat the Running Man, or do they have the dumb haunted Majora's Mask thing on there? Do they have Get the Triforce?
Obtaining the Triforce in Ocarina of
Yeah,
Time.
it's
Number
gotta-
11.
That's got to be up there, yeah, for sure.
Yes.
What's the one that you had to play a game at GT for like...
Oh, Mega Man 9?
Yeah, Mega Man
Yeah.
9's Final Secret is on there.
Yeah, I saw that.
22.
I saw the answer to that.
You want to run them down, Huber?
Let's run them down. All right. Number 28, A Two-Way Tie, Zombie Hitler, Call of Duty World at War, and Kawaii Shoshin, the cursed PS1 game.
Oh,
Never heard of that.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that one either.
Number 27, Sucker Punch, making a Spider-Man game. And not to be Insomniac.
Yeah, that's funny.
Number 26, a flamethrower in Halo Combat Evolved. That's good.
Interesting, yeah.
Number 25, reviving General Leo,
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VI.
Yep.
22, Sonic and Tails in Melee.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
So good.
That was a good one. A lot of fake rumors about
Also, there's a couple more for 22 tied. Mega Man 9's Final Secret.
that. Yeah.
Herobrine in Minecraft. Number 19, three-way tie. A World Without Nukes, Metal Gear Solid 5.
Wait, I thought that was real.
I thought that was real.
I thought no one ever achieved it. Or they could achieve it through cheating, but you can't really do it or something like
Yeah,
that.
I'm not
Maybe
as
that was
well-versed
it.
on that
Because
one.
there was just a story about that like a year or so ago,
Yeah,
right?
I feel like they talked about that like a year ago.
Yeah. Someone in chat says that is real. Yeah, I totally remember there was like a full-on
Or
message.
it's like theoretically possible if everyone... What was it? Everyone had to like...
Only achieved officially on PS3, says Darsh. Yeah, this one, this is a DQ.
I think it's...
Even in chat right now, they're debating it.
Yeah.
This is crazy. This is good
Because
content.
everyone had to disarm, right? Like everyone had to demilitarize or denuke their...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a rumor. If it's true or not, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. So far, these
Okay.
have all been not true until... Well, Herobrine
Yeah.
maybe they added, but I don't know.
Tied for 19 also, Mushroom Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
Also number 19, Master Chief takes his helmet off.
We saw his butt, though.
Yeah, we did. Number 16, tied, Shenlong, Street Fighter 2. The second secret ending / secret hunting in PT.
The
Lot of
PT
secrets.
week at GT lives rent free in my head. Like we had PT running for days straight. The sounds, like I kept trying to figure it out,
Days.
but none of us ever hooked a mic up, so we never But like, oh my god,
So sick.
I was dreaming Lisa for like 2 weeks.
Gouge it out.
Gouge it out.
Also number 16, the Madden curse. I don't know what that's about.
Oh, the cover. If you're on the cover,
Oh, that it
the
screws your
person gets
career.
injured for the following season. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Tied for 14, the pendant, Dark Souls.
Yeah,
oh,
the
yeah, the
silver
starting
pendant.
item.
Yeah, I did that.
That it does
Yep, yep.
anything. Yeah.
That's so good.
Total
the
troll item?
pendant. Wow, that's good. That is such a good one.
Yeah.
Also, L is real. Super Mario
Oh yeah.
64.
Yep.
All right, three-way tie for 11. The 17th Colossus.
Yeah.
I remember
that's a
trying
good
to
one.
figure this out. I swear there was something else in that game. Like,
This is a Dawn one. Polybius. The arcade.
Polybius.
Polybius,
Yeah,
the
it's-
arcade game that never was.
Yeah, people have gone crazy trying to prove its existence.
Crazy.
I think we pitched a Dawn back in the day. We if we got like funding, GT would greenlight it. That should be like the hour-long movie episode or whatever, because everyone's doing like a movie thing at that point. And I was like, we
Pop
could do a
Fiction?
movie, yeah,
sick.
do a documentary movie about this. But
That's sick.
someone made it
Chat
before
says they
us.
apparently made it.
Well, someone made it, but it was not like actual. It didn't actually exist. Someone just
I
made one
see.
based on all the things. Yeah.
On the rumors.
Nice. And then lastly for 11, obtaining the Triforce for Ocarina of Time. All right, top 10. Here
right.
we go. There is only one tie, and it's a three-way tie for 6, Number of the Beast. 666. Number 10, Ermac.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Ermac.
Great name. Love Ermac. Number 9, Lavender Town Syndrome, Pokemon Red and Blue.
Mm-hmm.
Three-way tie for 6. Nude Raider, of course.
Of course.
That was like the number one thing as a kid.
Oh my god. Yeah,
In
we
the
were
back
all
of
talking
every
about
magazine.
it. We were all talking
Yeah.
about it.
Also number 6, Church Saga in Nier Automata.
This was crazy. If you don't know about
Oh,
this, somebody
the-
made
I
like
totally
they like
yes.
made a fake like entire thing and then kept like drip feeding information. It was like such a convincing.
That
The
is
elevator
crazy.
door.
It was nuts. It was, even I was following it. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
And then also Bigfoot in San Andreas.
Yeah.
Number 5 is Mew in Pokemon
Yeah.
Red and Blue.
Yeah.
Yep. Under that truck.
Number 4, this works.
This is real. This is real. This is the gospel.
This is 100% real, yeah. Blowing in your game cartridges.
Oh.
It gets the dust out.
It does. It works.
It gets all the ghosts out of your friend's weird SNES cartridge.
Okay.
This works 100%.
You gotta get the ghosts out.
Number 3 is hilarious. My uncle works at Nintendo.
That's so good. Our version is
Okay.
Blood works at Nintendo.
Okay.
My uncle works at Nintendo. Number 2 is you can save that character in Final Fantasy VII,
Yeah.
of course. And then the number 1 rumor/urban legend is pressing down plus B
Oh, Pokemon.
in Pokemon
Yeah.
to increase the capture rate.
Yep. I started
So
testing that one out.
insane.
I was like, this is dumb and not true. I'm not even going to make an episode about this. I'm out.
But does it increase your capture rate if it makes you think your capture rate goes up and then
Yeah.
you try for longer?
They
So like it
evolved it-
technically is increasing your capture rate
They
if you're
evolved
trying
it
for
for
longer.
DS too, because there was a stylus on the bottom screen with the Pokeball. And they're like, if you trace the Pokeball, and I was like, no, come on, stop this.
Next month's theme is one of my favorite things on earth
This is a
in
good
any way, shape, or form. Wednesday, October 8th, nominations will open for skeletons.
Hell yeah.
I can't wait to be a skeleton in the ground. I cannot wait. People talk about like cremation and shit.
I don't
Fuck
want to be
that.
cremated. Ideally,
I
want to
be a full-on skelly in the ground. Let's go.
Pie in the sky, just chuck me in the wilderness. Or
Sure.
launch me into space. That'd be tight.
That's cool.
I want to return my energy to the system, you know?
Yeah.
Not as pollution and heat, but
Yeah.
as nutrients. Feed me to the wolves. You know?
Hell yeah.
At least plant me into a tree, you know? I don't know. I
Hell
don't want to
yeah.
die. Send you
Same.
to my brain first. Put me in a
Same.
synth body from Alien Earth.
For sure. All right. Also this week. The Avatar 3 trailer dropped. It's a little spoilery, but we're still 3-ish months out. So I like to watch a trailer one time and then sometimes if I really want to watch a trailer, usually I'll avoid all trailers, but the hype is too real for Fire and Ash. So I had to watch it. People of note.
Yeah, Jason Wishnov's game has finally been announced at TGS. It's a musical
Sick.
JRPG, and it's pretty sick looking.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I've helped with a little bit of like mocap and stuff in it, and other things. I edited an internal trailer for it.
Cool.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I hope it's good, and I hope everyone likes it.
Hell
Check it
yeah.
out.
Shout out to Wishnov, friend of the show.
Friend of the show, Jason Wishnov.
Straight up.
Oh yeah, wishlist his game on Steam. It really helps the devs.
Yes, do that. Absolutely do that, everyone. Jason Wishnov, legend. We had the State of Play yesterday. Saw some games. One that I'm hyped as fuck about. I was screaming her name, Isla.
Let it die, baby.
Let It Die is back, and it's not like that other spin-off, Deathverse,
we don't
whatever.
talk about Deathverse.
Yeah, no, this is Let It Die 2 for all intents and purposes.
Yeah.
So pumped.
Well, and it's funny because like, from what I could tell in the trailer, instead of going up a tower, you're just going down a big hole, which is very them to do as a sequel. It's just like, what do we do? Just go the opposite direction. I'm really
So
hopeful
pumped.
that this game is a little more chill on the goddamn microtransactions. Like,
Sidekicker just said it's not free to play.
not free to play. Thank
So hopefully there
goodness,
is no
dude.
BS. Yeah, because
Yeah.
Isla and I famously both ran into full brick walls in that game that were like, okay, you need to
Level
basically
26,
pay money
if I
now.
recall.
Yeah,
Like-
it's like, okay, now you need to put money in. But that was after, like 15, 20 plus hours. of free to play. So we have a special place in our heart for Let It Die, for sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm
Jazzed. We're jazzed.
I'm jazzed. Jazzed.
We're jazzed.
I really hope it's good.
Same.
Well,
We'll be there.
I hope it's the correct levels of good and janky as shit. Like that's what
Hell
I
yeah.
hope for. Because Let It Die was like perfect until you hit the paywall.
Totally.
So weird.
Also, the big heavy hitter was Wolverine.
Yeah. Looks violent.
Looks
Very
violent. Damiani, is it too bloody for you? Damiani, I know you are not the biggest fan of gore.
Yeah, I mean, some shots were getting close to like, the Mortal Kombat stuff. I was like, dang, they're going like Mortal Kombat like fatality level here for some of that. It depends how it's presented. I think Mortal Kombat is like, from the side, intimate, close with that. I mean, you have like very gory kills in other games, like Resident Evil 4. Like you have like gory kills.
Yeah.
It's like it matters like the frequency and like if it's like the actions are so fast, like it's not like really the slow-mo focusing in on that, and not going over the top. It's kind of a little bit more nuanced for me when it comes to that, but I think they just wanted to show like, hey, we're allowed to make this very violent. Like, it led into the credibility thing of it. Like, it's real Wolverine. It's like R-rated shit. It's not like Spider-Man where it's going to be PG-13 or something like that, which is a dumb argument. But, like, that's probably what they were trying to go for with that.
Yeah. Because we were all so hungry for Wolverine, a Wolverine movie to be rated R, and look how long that took. Logan finally was R, and everyone collectively cheered. We were like, yes, because like Zaylarino in chat says, true to the comics, Wolverine is a bloody man. He claws people up with his claws. So very, very hyped. This is one of my favorite game studios doing one of my favorite characters. So hype is through the roof. I thought the trailer was okay. It did what it needed to do, and that was just kind of show the tone and the vibes and what to somewhat expect for this game that's still about a year out.
Yeah.
And Insomniac they haven't missed in a long time. Whether wherever you fall on Spider-Man 2, regardless, that's still a really good game. So, hell yeah. Also, big one, Damiani.
Yeah.
Doug Bowser leaving Nintendo.
Retiring as president and chief operating officer at the very last day of the year, December 31st, 2025.
What do you think about this?
A new era. I didn't really get to read the thing yet. I was curious who's going to be replacing him.
Devin Pritchard is replacing him, a 19-year-old veteran of the games industry. She is currently the Nintendo of America Executive Vice President of Revenue Marketing and Consumer Experience. She's been with Nintendo since 2006.
All right. I mean, it's a big thing because, it feels like it was definitely I don't know if it's true, but it feels like it was a shorter tenure than Reggie. Reggie came on the scene, in 2004 and left when? For president of Nintendo of America, that is. I'm curious, didn't seem like he was there for that long. I feel like Doug Bowser. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, end of an era. I love the jokes people made. So long, Doug Bowser.
So long,
King
Doug
Bowser. So long, King Bowser. So long, Doug Bowser. Very good. I like it.
Yeah.
Reggie retired in 2019. So yeah, Reggie was there for 15 years. So Doug stepped in the middle of the Switch era and bowing out at the start of the Switch 2 era. So kind of interesting. Curious to see where we go from here.
Where do we go from here? Crazy. All right. It's time for Love and Respect. Love and Respect.
Perfect. We did it.
How'd that sound, chat? That sound okay? I nailed it. Nice.
Real quick, a disclaimer. Blood was choose from comments on this week's post. So I went to this week's post, and he had some names there but only 2 of them were on that post, so I don't know what the hell was going on.
Oh.
Okay.
And so I
think
picked
there was a line
those 2 and I
before,
picked
yeah.
different ones.
Got it.
Okay.
So sorry, I just had to choose. Like,
Yeah.
we were doing this while we were live, so I just
Yeah.
picked some other ones. I don't know.
All good. I'm sure we will be forgiven for our sins.
Yeah, this is an apology to Bloodworth.
Yes.
Dang, we were
This is
3
damage
minutes. We missed it
control.
by 3 minutes. Atari is a handheld coming out.
Oh.
Oh,
Atari Game Station Go launching October 31st. 180
Oh, yeah.
bucks,
Crazy.
200 plus games. Yeah. Sorry, just a new. It has Atari games on it, and it's a handheld. That's all. Just literally just
Wow.
announced. Sorry,
How many games?
200 plus.
That's insane.
Like Pac-Man's on there. Yeah. Anyway, maybe we'll cover it next
Crazy.
week. Sorry.
Yeah, there's some TGS stuff trickling out. Like Bruce Lee coming to Hitman. It's fucking crazy.
I mean, it looks cool for a handheld. Like
Yeah.
the design looks pretty sick. Anyway,
Alrighty, from Sekiro 505. Allies, I did it! I beat Sifu!
no, congrats.
We're about to find out if you really beat it. True ending. Let's dive
Oh,
in.
jeez, super.
The last, for real, the last boss had me doubting if I could beat it, but I finally did it. I have 2 questions, but you can choose which to tackle. Regarding bosses or even puzzles, if you are stuck and can advance, do you immediately look for tips or lower the difficulty, or try to do it on your own? How long does that process take for you? For me,
Oh, that was in.
speaking about the last boss of Sifu, I had to look up tips, and it really helped me, but I was also stubborn and said I don't want to lower the difficulty. So, do you lower difficulty on bosses or look up tips?
Got it. I'll go first. The rule of thumb for me is I need to be making progress with each attempt, or every few attempts I need to be seeing like something further in the fight, or
Right.
something earlier needs to be
That's a good way
clicking
to
where it's becoming
think of it.
automatic. If it feels like this just feels insurmountable after like, obviously there are exceptions. I mean, and there are breaking points. Like Millennia was definitely one of those where it's like, how many attempts and how many hours have I been at this this
yeah, I didn't count how
point?
many tries it took me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Good God.
So it's like context, but like you're going into that, and like you want to like win that fight without on your own somehow, or however you're doing it, like by your own rules. But there are definitely times when I'm like, I've heard of something that's difficult. I get to it, I'm like, holy shit, I understand this is difficult. I believe you, and I will like maybe like next step will be look up hints. It's like, all right, what am I missing? Like, what is something suggestions for like builds or something? It's like, okay, let's try that out. That feels good. The last resort is let's lower that difficulty or something more extreme. Like that's generally my order.
Nice.
Yeah, for me, it's like pretty much only FromSoft games I'm interested in, like challenging gameplay and getting better at it. Most other games, with a few exceptions, I just don't care enough to keep pushing. So I'll either, after trying 5 or 6 or 10 times, I'll maybe look up a tips or trick video, or just stop playing the game entirely, because like whatever.
Yeah.
I don't often have to look up answers for puzzles. Usually if I do, it's like for really weird, like obtuse, like Riven has some really bizarre puzzles where you're just like, that's the solution? Like what? Like stuff like that, where it's just like not an actual like puzzle based on mechanics, but it's just like ridiculous.
Yeah.
Otherwise I really try not to look at solutions for puzzles or tips for puzzles.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to dive for like 40 minutes.
If I
Straight?
start feeling like my time is being wasted, like I've never thought of it like you phrased it, Damiani, but like that's a good way to gauge it, where it's like if I'm not making forward progress, like if I feel myself getting annoyed, that's when I'm at my like, do I care to push back kind of phase,
Sure.
Yeah.
Chill. Second question is, how often do you guys go from finishing a game to immediately starting over and playing it again? And also, why do you do it? I don't like replaying games since I prefer to play new games, but after I finished Sifu, I immediately felt the urge to keep fighting and getting better. To beat my own high score, get different collectibles, and see the other ending.
Yeah.
Thanks, allies, for always doing what you do. Love and respect.
Yeah, if it's a game I liked, like Bloodborne, I immediately ran it back, and maybe just beat it again, like in the same. Because once you know what you're doing, you can get through it fairly quickly.
Simpler times back then. Way less games. Yeah. Way fewer games.
Silent Hill F, I did this largely because I wanted to know the story, but also because I was, ostensibly reviewing it for Easy Allies. But yeah, I played it pretty much back to back 3 times. Which I probably would, I would have done anyway. Anything with a new game plus with carryover, I'm at least gonna start it. Usually.
Yeah.
The only thing I really run back immediately is Resident Evil, but I replay so many fucking video games. But I treat them like I treat it kind of like a movie where it's like, I'll watch a movie that I love and then like I'll watch that same movie 6 months, a year and a half later. I do that with games. I replay my favorite games fairly often. Like every year I'm always replaying something, but not immediately unless it's Resident Evil.
I like the opportunity to replay right away because it's, as Isla was saying, like you once you've done it, you know how to do it. And you're going to retain that memory more easily than if you wait, like, especially for things like there's extra story stuff or extra, and endings, or there's achievements tied to that you want to get. Doing it right up front is better than waiting a few months where it's like, I forgot how to play this game and I don't even remember because especially if something involves like multiple playthroughs, like Resident Evil, like the newer ones, those rankings, you can't get all of them on the first playthrough, most likely. So you have to like go through multiple times, get the S plus, whatever. And the more you do them gradually, you get so familiar with the pathing and everything, like on your own, that you don't even need to look up stuff, which I like that. Like you become very familiar, and for that like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, however long you're doing it, for that time frame, it's like that's all that's in like your head for the game. You like know it, and it's so weird when you like come back to it like months or even a year later, and it's like, I have no recollection of this part. It's like, I mean, I remember it, but like I don't remember exactly what to do. Like, let me walk a few steps and then I'll remember what to do. Like, that's like every like Resident Evil 2 remake. It's like the keys are like, I remember the room. Like now it's like I don't know where any of the keys are right now. Like, good luck with that. Again? Like, I don't know anything. Like, I don't know how to do anything right now. Like, good luck with that. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Damiani, October's coming, man. Evil Within 2 says hello. Anytime, dude. I'll join your stream.
Within 2. Speaking of Resident Evil, quick, I gotta give a shout out. There is handheld footage from TGS of Requiem on Switch 2 that everyone's saying looks really good. The handheld mode. I know.
This is what we always said.
Blown up. I'm sure, Huber, your point is gonna stand very well. That you should not be playing it.
And it's just the hair.
But
it's fucking amazing.
If you're trying to play it on the go, this might, other than that $1,000 ROG Ally X, whatever it's called, this is probably gonna be like the best way. Yeah.
I'll eat my words. I'll be ashamed of my words.
Yeah, there's a 15-minute gameplay, off-screen gameplay of someone playing it from I think it's Shack News. Yeah.
Nice.
Looks, and another prominent Resident Evil like player, speedrunners, checked it out at TGS and said it looked good handheld too.
Nice. Dude, we're like 6 months out from that. Yeah. Crazy. Coming up. Jeez. Alrighty. Let's play a game. Whee! Pokedex says, what?
Oh, no.
Another entertaining and informative glimpse into the weirdly wonderful and disturbingly dark world of Pokemon. As before, I've set up a list of Pokedex entries.
It's from Larry
We're still
Valentine.
in Gen 1. This is from Larry Valentine, sorry. We're still in Gen 1, in case you were wondering. I'll give you 3 options, and you pick one that isn't an entry for the Pokemon in question.
This also confused me because the name was in the thing, and Bud was like, don't pick someone who we did last week. And I was like, didn't we do this last week? But then I remembered us saying, give us another one next week. So we literally asked for it.
Continuation.
If I recall.
The first one is a special pick for fans of another game. The Pokemon is the Mushroom Pokemon.
What?
What?
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to read this.
Parasect.
Pronounce Paris like the city and sect like the religion. Yeah, but... Okay, the bug is... Oh, okay.
The things in asterisks are how you
I've
pronounce them.
I've got it. Okay. Parasect. So you have to find the one that isn't in entry for the Pokemon. Okay, Parasect.
Yeah.
The one that is not.
Yeah.
Number 1. The bug is mostly dead with the mushroom on its back having become the main body. If the mushroom comes off, the bug stops moving. 2. The mushrooms are controlling the bug. Even if the bug bugs the mushrooms, they tell it to bug off. When nothing's left to extract, number 3, when nothing's left to extract from the bug, the mushrooms on its back leave spores on the bug's egg.
Let's go with number 1.
1 or 3? Yeah, I'll say 1.
It is number 2.
Oh.
Mushrooms are controlling the bug. This is not The Last of Us.
Okay.
Cordyceps virus, dude.
All right.
Number 2. The triple bird Pokemon, Dodrio.
Yeah.
Love this one.
Hey.
Okay. The fake one. Here we go. 1 through 3. Number 1. Each of the 3 heads has its own thoughts. When they want to go in different directions, it becomes unable to move.
Hell yeah.
That
I like
one's
that.
real.
Number 2. When this Pokemon evolves into this odd breed, one of its heads splits into 2. It runs at nearly 40 miles per hour. Number 3. In odd species that is rarely found, the 3 heads respectively represent joy, sadness, and anger.
The third one.
I want to say 3. 2, the miles per hour thing feels like was put in there to like make
So
it sound
random, yeah.
but also it sounds like it's totally Pokemon. So I'll go 3 as well.
It is answer number 1.
Oh,
That is
wow.
from
Neither
that is from Executor.
Executor.
Yeah. Number 3, the hypnosis Pokemon, Drowsy. 1, it carries a pendulum-like device. There once was an incident in which it took away a child it hypnotized. Number 2, it remembers every dream it eats. It rarely eats the dreams of adults because children's are much tastier. 3, if your nose becomes itchy while you are sleeping, it's a sure sign that one of these Pokemon is standing above your pillow and trying to eat your dream through your nostrils. Horrifying.
2.
It is 1. That's from Hypno. Hypno has the little device. Alrighty, we got 2 more. Number 4, the drill Pokemon, Nidoqueen. Number 1, the entire body is armored with hard scales. It will protect the young in its burrow with its life.
Okay.
Number 2, it is adept at sending foes flying with harsh tackles using its tough, scaly body. This Pokemon is at its strongest when it is defending its young. Number 3, the horn on its head has atrophied. It's thought that this happens so its children won't get poked while their mother is feeding them.
2?
2 or 3?
3
okay.
is from Nidorina.
Thought the 2 would be like, because it's only a ranged filth Pokemon. Doesn't have a melee attack.
And lastly, number 5. This is a special one. Is only one of these matches the Pokemon in question. So pick the one that matches.
Okay. Only 1 is correct.
Okay,
Yes,
only
the
one.
shadow Pokemon Gengar.
Oh, Gengar.
I should have called Sophia back down here.
Pronounced Gen like Ken, they say? Kengar?
No, Gengar.
Gengar.
Yeah. This says pronounced like Ken.
Gen like
Yeah,
Ken. Instead of
Gen
Gen,
like
not,
Ken.
So not Gengar.
So not Gengar.
Yeah.
Gengar.
Yeah.
Although I would
I follow.
Gengar. Yeah.
I follow.
It's a linked consonant, the NG.
I'm caught up. I'm all caught up.
Wait for me, I'll catch up.
Yeah. Number 1. Poisonous gas comprises 95% of its body. It said that the remaining 5% is made up of the souls of those who died from the gas.
That sounds like coughing or wheezing.
Number 2, its tongue is made of gas. If licked, its victim starts shaking constantly until death eventually comes.
Is that lick tongue?
Yeah, licky tongue.
Number 3, it apparently wishes for a traveling companion. Since it was once human itself, it tries to create one by taking the lives of other humans.
Let's go with 3,
Let's go
baby.
with 3.
It's 3.
That's better.
Yeah.
The others are actually from Ghastly and Haunter, respectively.
Oh, Hunter. Okay.
Nice. Awesome. Love and
Pokemon,
respect.
calm down, dude. You're a game
Seriously.
for all
Holy
ages.
shit.
The lore of the Pokemon is really, it's really good. I'm digging it. All right. One more question for everybody. Brandon Kagan. Hello, everyone. Have you ever played a game you dislike in service of enhancing another game you really enjoy? All the time with Souls-likes. All the time. But I don't dislike them.
Oh, Souls-likes. Oh,
Yeah, I just think a lot of them are just good, you know? But I still enjoy it. But it does make good Souls-likes even better. It makes me respect them. To explain, while I love the first 3 generations of Pokemon, Gen 4 Diamond Pearl had many changes that put me off all future games. That said, while I have really taken to Heart Gold and Soul Silver, there's no way to get full completion without some help from a copy of Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, and I'm super close to having a full Pokedex to begin with.
damn.
As such, I'm debating on getting a copy strictly for the purposes of ultimately making further playthroughs of Soul Silver better by importing Pokemon unattainable otherwise. So do you do anything similar with games you don't care for, whether it be for narrative purposes or due to mechanics? Thanks for the submission if you do, and stay easy, fellow allies. So, ever played a game you dislike in service of enhancing other games?
I feel like the easiest answer for this for me is like when someone is telling you to get into like Mass Effect and they're like, the second one's the best one, but you got to play the first one to get the second one. Like that for me is the kind of scenario where this would happen, where it's like you've got to play the first one to earn the second one.
Totally.
So it's more of like a narrative thing than a gameplay thing, I guess. But
yeah,
for sure.
I've definitely done stuff like that, but intentionally playing a bad game and more thoroughly enjoy another game in a similar like genre. It's like I don't know. Like, maybe the only thing I would, I don't know if I do it intentionally for like to enjoy one, but like I'll maybe play a game of similar genre ahead of like a big release that I know it's going to be really good, because I don't want to play it after, because it's like it's going to like, you know, maybe make me a little bit more biased against it, because I like right now any Metroidvania I play in the next like 3 months at least after playing Silksong, I'll be like, well, you're not Silksong, so or like playing like, I mean, like a 3D Mario or Astrobots, like anything that's not that, stuff like that for sure. But I don't think I've ever gone on my way to be like, I'm going to play this terrible like Metroidvania because it's gonna make, and then I'm gonna go play this one. It's supposedly really good. It's gonna make it feel so much better. And like, I haven't really done that, honestly, for any reason that I can remember. Yeah.
Alrighty. By the way, before we get to this week's bet, CZ Allies patrons are getting 2 bonus Summon or So questions, including.
Did we do a bet?
I was about to say, that's why I made that face. I was like, wait, what were the bets?
We didn't do a bet.
We didn't do it. We'll do it next week.
We'll go over the results though.
Yeah. Next week.
Everything falls apart when Mom's out of town.
Yeah. Everyone's out anyway.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fair.
Would have been a good time to score some points, though. Both the leaders are gone.
Let's come up with a bet and then 3-way tie it. What do you say?
We could
bet the same thing somehow.
Yeah, Chad could come up with a bet. And we all just bet the same thing.
How about...
Oh, how many people are streaming Hades 2 right now? Well, it would have to be for next week. Collusion. Delusions.
Next week, Super Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2 is out. We could have a bet there.
Sure.
Which
has more viewers?
Which has more viewers and by how many?
Yeah.
Galaxy 1 or 2.
I like that.
What if they make a new category that is the Super Mario Galaxy 1+2 or something?
Then we all win and share the points.
All right. Anyway. Okay.
Yeah, then we all win or no one wins.
Okay.
We're on the honor system here.
That's actually a good bet. But we're not at bets yet, so just think on it, and then do the pitch, and then we'll do bets.
Yes, great. If you want to get in on the extended cut of this podcast, consider becoming a $5 patron at patreon.com/easyallies. You'll get the ad-free version of the podcast 2 days early, the Discord, the extra questions. Do it. We love you. All the allies love all the allies. It is amazing. Do it. Don't you, chat? Don't you all love each other in there? Don't you? Damn it. Highly anticipated says get in. Yes. Best community in the biz. Such jolly vibes. Alrighty. And if you really want to help us out, you can join one of our producer tiers. Our platinum producers get a shout out on this podcast each and every week. This month's shout outs go to Jabowebs, Elthanis, Soultab, and Garrett Wholefish. Shout out. Now join us on Patreon for those bonus questions. Patreon.com/easyallies. This week's bet we will handle next week because last week's bet, I mean. Oh, yeah, because last week, because I haven't had the chance to play it.
Oh, okay.
We had to, that was like the Hades 2 bet was last week's bet. We had to go in the room. None of us have played Hades 2 yet. So
I plan on buying it later tonight.
Yeah, so we'll do that. But this week's bet, next week during the podcast, Galaxy 1 and 2 will be out on Switch 2. Which one will have more viewers and by how many? Damiani stepped away. Go ahead.
I'll say 1 by 2,000.
Okay. I typed mine in as you were saying, so there's no shenanigans.
Yeah. And Damiani's not here to hear us say them, so.
Yep. I had Galaxy 2 by 7,000.
Wow.
Which is a lot. Too much, probably.
I don't know.
And then Damiani.
We'll get his. Oh, here he comes.
Here he is. Damiani, what's your bet?
You can't hear us. Damiani, which one? 1 or 2, and by how much? Galaxy.
Probably Galaxy 1 by 1,000.
Okay.
Nice.
I said 1 by 2,000, so you undercut me.
So I have Galaxy 2. Sweet. My logic there was because Galaxy 1 came out in the All-Stars collection. So everybody's waiting for 2. Everybody's been waiting.
I was thinking 1 because people would want to start with 1, but you're right. Pits.
And then like I said a minute ago, Hades 2, we'll cover that bet next week.
I'll counter by saying they added the new story stuff in Mario Galaxy 1, so people will be like, I want to see that right away. I don't want to move on.
You goof, Hubert.
Shit! That's a good point, too. We'll see. We have no winner because there was no bet. We are all winners here. Do we have anything we want to say?
What, like
before we move on to the... Yeah, anything on your mind or
listen
promotions?
To my music. Island Nanette.
There you go.
On everything.
Yeah, listen to Isla's music.
I would love for more listeners to discover my music. New song coming out on Wednesday of next week. Self-promotion. Shameless.
Damiani, anything?
Too many games.
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 I got to give a shout out to my Los Angeles Dodgers for winning the NL West today. 12 out of the last 13 years. That is some domination. I've already got my playoff tickets. I've got 1 for the wild card, 1 for the DS, and 1 for the CS. Let's freaking go. Let's go. So pumped. Reasonably priced, too. Yo, wild card ticket for a Dodger playoff game? $90.
Okay.
$90. I'm not buying Silent Hill F because I'm going to the Dodgers game. Sorry, Silent Hill.
Just watch it
Sorry.
on YouTube.
Maybe when it gets closer to Halloween, I'll be like, oh, okay.
Play it
I just feel
online.
like a sale for that game is like within 3 months.
Maybe.
Silent Hill F.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's been well
Yeah.
received.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Thank you everybody for joining. So much love, so much respect all the way around. A lot of games that are out and coming out as we covered in the fall game preview. It's out of control. We got Final Fantasy Tactics.
Hell yeah.
We've got freaking Ghost of Yotei. We got Hades 2 right now.
Right
It's nuts. It's nuts. Also, I was on the MinMax podcast, yes, for a little bit yesterday, so check that out. More promotion, of course. But yeah, thanks everybody. Thank you so much, and we will see you soon.
I'm alive today.
Yeah.
I'm a real boy.
Now. You did it.
The Easy Allies would like to thank our Patreon podcast producers. We apologize in advance for all the ally names we are about to misspell and mispronounce. Jabawabs, L. Thanis, Garrett Holfish, Sultab, Alexander Zirianov, A Red Knight, Jay Shee, Jesper Popmel Dufay, 44 stars, Andreas Risberg, Andri, Brandon White, Brian Kruger, Daniel Martinek, Douglas Chomich, Faraz Rizvi, G. Levin, Gustav Strombaum, Hayden Hargraves, Jesse Blue, Luis Ibarra, M. Miguel Rivas, Mo Grant, Paul Sway, Ronka Q, Sam Handrick, Stomps, Stepan Hakobian, The Banana Forklift Killer, Chum Nguyen, Zigazich, Anish Dor, Aaron Haney, Alex Monaco, Anacroft, Anthony F., Anthrioni, Arthur Lau, Asbo Zapruder, Barry Tomasini, Brian Foster, Bunny Chen, C.S. Lewis, Katie Garza, Chief Uhu, Chris Eccles, Christopher Santis, Clay Roberts, Colin Montoot, Connell Sumlin, Corey Jackson, Corey Landega, Crumb Eyes, Cyberboa, Dan Sebring, Daniel Kozlowski, Daniel Wong, David Aniki, Enya Hink, Eric Tobias, Forever Ender, Forrest, Gabriel Smith, Jen Woofles, Gino A. Leet, Harrison Holt, Isun Chor, Ian Anderson, Gerald, Jesse Wilkeson, John McCullough, John Prey, Junya Motomura, Kai J, Carl Williams, Keegan Boyle, Kevin Gillet, Kroldemort, Kruva, Leon Keys, Lion Crown 19, Marco Hernandez, Materia Addict, Matthias Clare, Max Miller, Miguel, Nefertiti Jenkins, Nycrypt, Nick Hill Sharma, Ninja Kitty Meow, Ono Turtle, Orugachino, Pablo Rodriguez, Patrick Held, Pixelated, Ray Aldiar, Reed Johnson, Richard Ma, Ritz 1906, Robert Seven Lee, Robin, Ryan Rudger, Sage Mode Q, Salvers, Samuel Copeland, SD Prima, Sebastian T, Servino, Sean Johnstone, Cito, Strikeout NZ, Tadashi 047, Tim Strothman, Tomovi Kioni, Tony Tarantino, Travis Ing, TZP2 Game Night, Wouter DeHaze, Yami Zedzume.